Welcome back to Goblets and Warlocks. Tonight's episode is episode 8 of, right? Is that right? Episode 8 of the Locals. Sweet. Got something right for once. Episode 8 tonight. Last night, again, we ran a giveaway on stream. We'll not be doing that tonight. We do have a giveaway going on in our Discord right now for some lovely pink dice. The giveaway will be ending on the 31st, so you still got plenty of time to enter that. So you just have to enter our Discord, join our Discord, and remote to the ta-da reaction to enter into the
Dugan,
giveaway.
you want to pull my character art since my camera's up?
I'll get to that in a second. All my intro off. Thank you. I want to I forgot to do this last night. Thank you, Ancient Von Zigger, for all your beautiful music that we'll be using throughout the stream and the campaign. Last week we were introduced to JS character as an awesome character, and tonight Solanas rolled the lowest on our recap, so he'll be getting inspiration for tonight if he doesn't already have it.
Oh, I forgot that.
So with that being said, as I stated last night in an Outsider stream, that I am taking a week off next week because my birthday's on the 28th. I'm taking a week off to decompress and take some time, but on the 28th, I'll also be streaming Ultimate Werewolf Extreme games, so long as I have enough players. I'll be running games throughout the day for that. But all my campaigns I'm running, I'm taking a break off that includes the Sin and Avernus. I've had 2 players drop from that, so I am working on how to get those characters out of the story too. In the process, gives me time, but. That being said, we'll get into tonight's episode of Twice the Ice, as formerly named for the group. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
Did you really think that you could just fix it like that? Coming over here, trying to feed me your version of fact. Just how long did you think that you could fake it? Can't hold on, we already started breaking. I'm not yours, so stop acting like you own me. I know me, no, you're never gonna show me. I'm so beyond being hurt and heartbroken. I'm too far gone, I just can't even hold on. No, I know I should have stopped it when I noticed your eyes. Look at how they lie. Your eyes, they lie.
And welcome back. Lance, would you like to lead us into tonight's episode?
Yeah, so here's how it is. We crashed on a public execution. We successfully stopped it, but as a result, about 100 of these militia folk came and decided to arrest us. And counting our numbers and where we were at, we said, okay, we'll just go with them. We went to their jail based off of our accusations. Remy handed over some damning evidence that we thought would just immediately free us, but we had to go to jail for a little bit. While sitting in our various cells, Doros was able to convince his mother that it was indeed him. It wasn't some trick. There wasn't any, so they were able to reconnect somewhat while we were all imprisoned. While we were sitting awaiting our fate, a interesting character came on in, led himself into a cell, and just kind of hung out in a very nice looking cell. And Forgotten One was very interested in trying to get his all decked out in the same way. We made friends with this individual. We found out that this individual is actually possibly multiple. We don't know. But at one point, one person was named Sebastian. He referred to himself as Bait because apparently that's what everyone in the town calls him. And there is another one who, all we know, cannot be let out. After a few days, we were cleared based on the evidence that was found, and the former town speaker was sent into exile to basically be killed by the elements. He is to be not welcomed in any of the 10 towns. And while we were there, we found out that another one of the 10 towns has been destroyed, Lonelywood, by the Durgard, led by a man named Dardarok.
Dardarok.
That right there. And apparently this guy has made a deal with the archdevil Asmodeus and is serving him to try to conquer the 10 towns. We decided we were given the opportunity to try to challenge and repel this invasion by this Durgar force, and we have to head to the spine of the world. So we have headed back towards Bryn Shander. On our way, we hunted. We were successful in that hunt as well. And we have just entered now into Bryn Shander to meet up and resupply and figure out our next steps.
All right. We'll say this. It's not, you're not 100% sure he's made a deal with Asmodeus. That's just a word.
Rumor is.
Rumor, yes. Alrighty. I forgot what time we were, so let's just go with this. As you enter Bryn Shander, as you start to enter the outskirts of town, you start deciding where you want to head first. All of a sudden, the surroundings around you disappear. You and your fellow companions reemerge. Also, almost kind of slowly in the middle of Secrets from Beyond, standing in front of favorite local witch. Oh, it was Mysteries from Beyond, right? I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mysteries. secrets,
Mysteries of
whatever, same
Mysteries from
difference.
Beyond.
Same difference.
Ah, my friends have come back. Sorry for the rude interruption. I just couldn't wait to see you.
How did you do that?
And how did you know we came back?
Kind of just learned to stop asking questions by now.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Who is your new friend here?
Sebastian sneezes because in addition to taking a level of exhaustion, he's kind of cold.
This is our new friend Bait.
Sebastian, we're not gonna call him Bait.
John
I
Paul.
prefer to call him John Pierre.
You said to call him Bait.
Yeah, but he's not Bait. He is a person. We give him a name.
Sebastian, give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right. That would be a 2 minus 2 for 0.
I sense multiple people in your head trying to gain control. I sense much pain in you.
Sebastian looks away, this way, that way. The whispers kind of get a little bit louder.
What are you looking for, my children?
Health potions, right? Like we needed health potions.
Oh yeah, health potions was something we needed.
And just any aid we can get
That is
for
true.
A
facing
quicker way to
Zargon.
East Haven if you know it.
That's
We're gonna
true.
go fight a metal monster.
Most likely,
Marios and
yes.
Remy. Somebody wanted to talk to you before you left Targos.
Oh,
And you did not talk to her.
who was that?
She does this like wave, and a circle opens up. Out steps Rasha. This is me cleaning up the timeline because we forgot to do it.
I'm gonna look at Doros. Did you go? No, we were supposed to talk with her before we left. She's your mom.
Yeah, we probably should have. It kind of was all happened so quick.
Oh, dude, forget to talk to your mom. That's so. That's
Women-
very.
For as tiny as she is, she can be kind of scary. Thank you. So
What?
you know.
Even more reason to not forget about her. How do you forget
I'm,
about her?
I'm sorry. What happened 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
You have a
know
point.
what?
Well, you know, she's also getting ready to run for town.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here. How did I get here?
It's just gonna point to the witch. Mm.
The magic lady did it.
Yep.
Probably.
Why'd y'all leave town so quick?
Job in East
Leo?
Haven on the spine thingy place.
Things to fight, I suppose.
We got word that Lonelywood was destroyed, and one of our friends was up there.
Yes, I know, but say you're my son and you just gonna take off like that?
I know. I just
In trouble.
I'm in trouble. I just
Remy,
didn't know what
you
what
have
else to
no
say.
reason to talk. As much we've been through
I don't
together,
know.
you take off too.
I don't know.
I apologize. It was rough. I didn't know what else to say. I was yeah. I apologize.
I had something for you. And you just take off like that. Why? And all you got to say for me is apologize? I expect this of Remy.
I mean, I could just not apologize and just disappear. I've done that too.
Doros, Sebastian whispers in your ear, maybe what she had for us was more slop.
I don't think she.
He goes
What-
back to
We're in trouble. What did you have for us? And yeah. I'm sorry.
She snaps back to person calling her son. I understand that you have places to be, things to do. This is crazy magic how I got here. And Maeve, she's, hurry up, my dear, I can't hold it much longer. Yes. My son. Here. She hands out her hand for you to grab. As you grab, you feel a stone in your hand. You can use this to communicate with me whenever you see fit. Think of me.
Thank you.
It's what they call a sending stone. I have the other. I have that one. You can only reach me in stone. And she leans in, ushering you like to lean forward or whatever. Kisses you on the forehead. Look after this one as she points to Remy. She can get in too much trouble for her own good.
I've noticed that so far. Once we get this all resolved and we've solved everything, and hopefully we're able to bring Dad back. I'll come back and we'll figure everything out.
And seems the polls are in my favor to be new speaker of Targos. So hopefully that's filled. Yes. Can you go back now? Thank you. Farewell. Turns to walk back through the portal as it closes behind her. Hey, God, y'all talk too much.
I like look up at Solanas and I'm just, it's kind of nice not being the one getting lectured for once.
Oh, don't make me hit you with another snowball.
That'll be 5 gold for my services.
I hand her 5 gold. Do I have 5 gold? Actually, yes, I hand her 5 gold.
In here. He hands you a potion of healing.
Okay.
Do you have more of those?
Do you have
For
any
5 gold.
fun items for a story type deal thingy?
I have a story.
I'm sure you do.
About this time, you can see a pot brewing in the background. It's almost like dark purplish red. She's spinning it.
Was that soup?
You're so cute.
I think that might be our cue to leave.
Maybe it's slop.
It's not. If it's not food, I don't
Might
think it's
be.
slop.
Can I tell you the story about this slop? It was
No,
delicious.
no. Why don't we go visit the inn and see if we're still on good terms with our friend over there?
Well, I mean,
As long as we promise no fighting, we should be able to get a couple rooms.
no fighting.
No fighting.
Okay. But I'll be here working on this.
It's
Okay,
about
I can't promise they'll be done, but
What is it?
uncured what I just handed your friend there.
The health potion.
Oh,
Uncured health
Oh.
potion.
when?
It's a big
when will
pot.
they be done? When will the
Don't
giant
know.
vat of healing potions be done?
Uh-huh.
Day, a week.
How quickly
Ow.
could you get
Couple
them done?
hours.
You cannot rush
Minute.
perfection.
No, but
Teach us
you know,
how to
a
do that.
timeline would
Ah.
be appreciated.
I'm done with you. Shh.
Oh,
One
wait.
quick hand. Y'all fade back out and back to the gates where you were just at.
I have got to learn how to do that.
You do. Make that a note because that would be very helpful.
It makes traveling so much faster.
Oh god, I hate the blizzard. It's so
Everybody,
bad.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Oh god.
Alright, I'm
Knew
trying.
there
I'm
was a
trying it with
catch.
dice tonight. I'm gonna see.
18.
17.
18.
Where did I? Oh, there. it is.
14.
Con saving
23.
What?
throw.
What?
I rolled a 19 and I have a +4.
That's a 10.
What'd you get, Sebastian?
17.
Amazingly enough, everybody but the Forgotten One managed to hold their slop down, or if you had any. But for some reason, Forgotten One couldn't hold whatever he last ate up real quick and kind of puked out because you're not expecting to be ushered out that quickly. It was a lot faster than y'all got brought in.
Okay, game plan.
Yeah,
I do
now I
not think
really
you want
want
to
know
know
how
to
to
learn
do
that spell.
Oh
That was
yeah,
not
I do.
pleasant.
Okay, game plan. Go to the inn, get some rest. So everybody who is overly tired, because I know that blizzard was really hard on everybody, we take the rest, then we go back to the witch lady and we see if she's got that stuff done yet. Sound like a plan? We in agreement?
Sounds good.
I
Sweet, let's go to
suppose.
the inn.
Does anybody have any water? I need to wash that down. It is disgusting.
Remy's gonna
Nice.
pull out her
Well,
one.
I was like, I hand him up my flask.
Yep.
Thank you.
All of us
Sebastian
reach for
also hands you a flask, but it's full of slop.
Was it-
Oh, that would not be good.
Thank you, Arlen.
it. To the inn.
To the inn.
To the end.
What's the innkeeper's name?
Can you usually
Scram
remember
sack.
the innkeeper's name?
I have it.
Scram sat.
Scram. Oh, right.
Yep, that's
Graham
correct.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it. Okay. The place is much better condition from the last time you saw it. Stuff has been repaired. My friends. What brings you back here? And who is your new friend?
Hopefully a couple rooms for the night. And this is our friend Jean-Paul? Jean-Pierre.
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 This is what we call him.
No, Sebastian.
It's what I call him.
Good old JP.
Oh my gosh.
People call me Bake, but they also call me Jean-Pierre and Jean-Paul.
And Sebastian.
And, well, no, that's the other one.
Somebody roll me insight check.
All right.
One or
It's a nat one.
I roll
18.
two.
I got a nat 20
Ooh.
for a
8.
Anybody that
22.
rolled above a 15 would notice that he's immediately regretting asking that question.
Surprising.
I feel like he regrets asking us anything.
Anyway, yes, of course, I have plenty of rooms. For you fine folk that, help save my end much as you could. I'll give y'all free patronage to stay.
Oh, thank
Or
you
free
so
drinks,
much.
your call. I know y'all like a lovely
Free
drinking group.
drinks.
No,
Free
No,
Lippo, shut your
No.
mouth. We'll take the rooms.
Yes.
Aw.
You will have to pay for your drinks then.
I'll buy you a drink there, TFO.
I'm like
will-
Thank you.
shaking my money purse and be like, Remy gave me a lot of money.
Yes, you did, Remy. You did take that back.
No, that needs to go to supplies. Not all the alcohol. Damn it.
Arlen. I
What?
crouched down to Arlen. This is going to the alcohol.
It's going to the alcohol.
Do I have anything that no, I'm not doing it. We're in the inn and we're on good terms with this. I'm not no. Behave. Don't make me ground you to your rooms.
And now I'm back to being lectured at.
Yeah, doesn't feel so great, does it?
See? Not just me.
Would you like to do?
So, drinks?
Food first. No drinking on an empty stomach.
Oh.
Because I didn't eat any slop. Yes, food. Both.
Both. Yes.
Yes, that'll work.
Meals for the party. How much we looking at?
What are you trying to order for food?
What does he got for food?
Something yummy and not liquid.
Not slop. Anything but slop.
Yes.
You
What's
haven't
this
tried it.
slop you talk about?
Prison food. It's not
You
good.
haven't tried it before. It is amazing.
Prison. Yeah,
So good.
Somebody brought in some fresh elk, so I got some elk meat.
Ooh. Elk.
How much would it cost to feed the 6 of us, sir?
I think John Paul might have himself covered.
5 silver pieces per meal.
Okie dokie. I will cover the group.
Also, I know we're a little far from the water, but do you happen to have any knucklehead trout? Just the bones?
Just the bones?
Yes.
High or low?
Low.
No, if we throw the bones all out.
You throw them out? You can make good bone broth out of that.
Does Sebastian have any fish
Yeah.
bones in his bag of holding?
Are you reaching in to try to pull out?
Yeah,
I don't think
just
you
like
do.
any kind of random fish bones.
I don't think you do.
Could he pull
Remy's
out like a
gonna-
rat bone instead?
Remy is gonna hand Scrimsax 15 gold pieces and just apologize now for any chaos that happens.
What chaos do you think we're going to cause?
Give him 15 gold pieces?
That's like his yearly salary.
He closes the
Hey,
place.
let me remind everybody what happened the last time that we were in this inn.
That wasn't our fault.
did
Are you
we
trying to rent out to
destroy-
my place?
No, I'm just trying to be nice. New leaf.
You know what? You can have open bar with this.
Yes.
And that backfired.
Remember, we're
Sorry.
we are traveling today, right? We're moving towards a war-hungry.
We're supposed to be taking the long rest so our very tired people
You're right.
who
Yeah.
got tired in the blizzard can recover,
Oh,
not getting trashed.
that's true.
Yeah,
You're fine.
but we
Just
can
two
do both at the same time. Multitasking is always an option.
If there is a hangover in the morning, I don't want to hear about it.
Doesn't
Fair,
mean you're
fair
not
enough.
gonna. Okay.
I'm just gonna look at him and ask if he has any tea behind the counter.
High or low?
I hate this game.
I too will be interested.
Hi. He had tea the last time we were here, so
Yeah, you drank it all up last time.
He also
Oh,
looked. He
damn.
didn't like it when we asked for tea.
yeah, I know, but I don't want to get drunk with the rest. I don't want to drink tonight. I just wanted tea.
Do you have any juice? You have only alcohol. Okay. Oh boy.
High or low?
Hi.
I have coffee.
Coffee will do then. I will take a coffee, please.
I will too, please.
Give me some time to prepare it.
It's
Thank
like
you.
tea,
So
but really
much.
more patriotic.
So are we sitting at the bar or at a table?
We'll sit at a table.
Yeah, we'll sit at the table.
Sebastian will sit like at the ground next to
Alanis, give
probably
me a perception check.
Arlen's table in case you guys throw him scraps. Since that's how usually is.
Remy's gonna kick out a chair and look at Sebastian. Get up in the damn chair and sit. You were with us. You eat like a normal person. You are no longer bait. You eat with the rest of us. We are a little family. We eat together.
He looks slightly scared of you and like he's just been sort of chastised, and then with his head bowed goes, okay, and he sits down, but he looks like clearly uncomfortable and very nervous sitting in the chair.
We'll get used to it, but you don't need to sit on the floor. You really don't.
DM, am I actively looking for something?
Give me
Or
a
just-
perception check.
Okay. I rolled an 8. But so my passive is a lot higher than that.
Oh, what's your passive? Let's go off that.
21.
Jesus.
What? Take the
What?
alert.
You see your
How
old
is it
friend Copper
21?
Knobber sitting in the corner drinking a ale.
Oh shit. Cop-
Take a feat for that, or
Yeah.
okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Copper knocker. Oh. Oh yeah, he's drinking an ale over there.
Mhm.
Just, and is there anyone else in the? Is the other person from the?
No, he's by himself.
No.
He didn't get the memo. We rented the place out.
Ah. Well.
He was there before you got there, so.
Yeah. I look over to Doros and say, "Oh, you remember that fellow we met at the temple?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The gnome? Yeah.
Yeah, he's right over there in the corner. I mean, if we're heading to the spine of the world, maybe we can get more information about
the device.
Yeah.
But I thought we had to go talk to
think.
some dude in a black cabin.
This,
Yeah, and that cabin is also supposed to be south, so we might be able to.
Macready's.
Yes. We might be able to, if we can get more information about that, maybe we can. I mean, this guy's apparently in the woods creating some device to end this endless winter, so maybe he has something that can help us fight against the king of the Duergar.
I mean, it's
you
worth
wanna-
a shot. We could go talk with him.
Yeah.
I'll go over with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arlen, don't drink too much.
As you're,
I'll do my best.
We're leaving
Don't worry, I'll
Sebastian.
keep an eye on him.
as you're walking over, Solanus, Sebastian, you'll hear like some whispers, like a zephyr kind of swirl around you, giving you some sort of like encouragement, and you have bardic inspiration.
Hey, oh, I've got inspiration again. Nice. All right.
CFO, do not go crazy with the alcohol. We still need you to be able to function tomorrow.
Don't worry. I have my limits.
We'll be
Yes.
fine.
We'll be fine.
And then Remy's just gonna like put a very gentle hand on Sebastian's shoulder and go, "Please eat. Don't eat. It's okay."
All right, and the three of us head over to Copper Knob Knocker.
So who's all going over there?
Solanus, Remy, and Doros.
All right. We head over there.
Where we're, hey friend, remember us from a
Yeah.
few days ago?
What of
Yeah,
it?
mind if we join you?
We can get you a new drink if you need it.
Well, now that you mention it, sure. I'll take a new drink.
Absolutely.
I had no idea what voice I gave him last time, so you're going to roll with it.
It sounds good to me. As I sit down at the table, I said, "So, have you heard what happened up at Lonelywood?"
No. Why would I care?
Some dude made a big metal machine that just decimated the town.
Sucks for them.
He knows
Well-
something and I don't like it.
You can insight check if you like.
I'm going to.
Go for it. Nice.
That would be a 23 for you, good sir.
He's being straight with you, much as you can tell. You can probably see that he might be a little worried, but he's not trying to show it.
Well, rumor has it the
Rumor has it. Sorry.
wielder of this mechanical beast has declared war on all of the 10 towns, so it's all of our problems.
Yeah, which, I mean, it would be such a shame if he came here.
What's
Don't
that
you
got
guys
to do
agree?
with me?
Well, I mean, if he comes here and brings his big beast thingy here, that means.
Well, thank
this
you for
town is
warning me.
gone.
I'll get ready and pack up and leave town.
Yeah, but what's stopping him from going to the next town and the town after that?
Exactly. I won't be in any town.
Oh, then where would you be going?
That's for me to know, for you not to give a damn.
All right, Copper. Here's the thing. Our group here is gonna try to prevent any destruction, and you told us of a man who lives in a cabin near the spine of the world. Well, that supposedly is where these Durgar are. What else do you know about this guy who's making some
Wait, what?
device?
Oh, what more? What'd you just say?
Yeah, didn't you told us
The
about
dude
a
in the
man-
cabin down south.
Yeah. Near the spine of the world. You told us about this guy.
Creedies.
Listen, there's like a small little mountain range right before you hit the spine of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway up on the mountain is the Black Cabin.
Mm-hmm.
It's not exactly in the spine of the world.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. What else can you tell us about this black cabin?
Somebody. There was a tiefling one time that showed up on our doorstep along with an older looking gnome. Like, it seemed old. It was interesting what we were doing. I don't know if they're still there or not.
How long ago was this?
Probably about a year or two ago.
In what they were doing in the cabin, or what you were doing here?
What?
You said they were interested in what you were doing. In what you were doing here, or at the cabin in the black cabin?
Yeah, at the Black Cabin, yeah.
Have you been to the black cabin?
He doesn't remember too well, does he?
What's happened?
It's been a crazy few days for all of us here.
I thought I told you that I left because he went too crazy.
You told us you left, but not why. What did he go crazy about?
Can't go crazy. He's trying something. He's trying to make a device to control the weather. And after a failed attempt, I tried to get him to leave, and he would not leave. And then one day, this tiefling and some older-looking gnome.
Did you happen to catch their name?
I didn't bother asking because I don't care. I left right after that.
You remember what this gnome looked like?
I just told you, an old-looking gnome.
Okay, but gnomes can be varied in.
That similar skin as your little gnome over there drinking.
Uh-huh.
Did they stay at the black cabin when you left? Were they still there?
Oh, what I know, I left. I didn't look back.
Okay. What were they asking for when they got there?
What is this? 20 questions? I thought we were gonna have a drink.
Yeah. Your drink is coming. Don't worry. It's on its way.
Like I'm in trouble or something around here. What? Why the hell are y'all back? Let me ask that. I'll ask the questions for a while here.
Well, we're resupplying to go.
We're passing through on a job.
Whoever said we left?
Really quick, what would you have to be in trouble for?
You said I was in trouble.
You said we were treating you like you were in trouble, so I mean.
You asking me like 20 questions.
Because we're trying to get information. We don't want to go to this cabin place blind. We don't.
I haven't been there in 2 years, honey. I have no clue what's going on. I don't know if they're even still there.
Okay, but you could tell us what you do know from the time that you were there.
I just told you we were trying to create a device to control the weather.
Huh?
Are you deaf, blind, and stupid?
Oh, thanks.
Now, this I think here. Have we gotten his drink yet?
Sure.
Okay. And I slide it over. I say, listen, we mean no offense. Listen, we're just.
Y'all like interrogate me like I'm a hostile, like criminal or something, and I don't appreciate it.
No, not at all here. We're just looking for anything that will make our journey easier. Do you have any advice for us to get to the Black Cabin? Because they may have something in these last 2 years that might help us in our.
Listen, I'm only indulging in this conversation because we share the same God. Listen,
Yes.
I don't know what's going on. I have not been there for 2 years. I've not heard anything from them. I left because it's a waste of time. He's trying to build this device. It was not working. We're running out of food. So I packed up and left. About the same time, these two individuals came seeking help. Not really seeking help, but was interested in what we were doing. I'm assuming just like any common person around here is trying to end this winter, and went up in the mountains. Keep it safe in case, you know, how experiments go. It could be going bad, you know? Be like trying to, you know, cure a disease, and all of a sudden, boom, a fireball. You know, if you mess up something, you don't want to kill innocents. So, you know, that's why we up in the mountains, okay? Again, I don't know anything more than that. I've not been there for 2 years.
Can you just give us like a directions of how to get there from here?
It's a small mountain range southeast of East Haven.
Southeast of East Haven.
I gave everybody maps, so there's a small little mountain range. It's up in those mountains. As you get closer, you see this black speck on the side of a mountain.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. And listen, if you think of anything else, we'll be in here, we're relaxing. We'll be having some drinks as well. You can come join us. If you think of anything else, please let us know. We'd really appreciate it.
Thank you for the drink.
And may Relivar smile on you.
Hey, Relivar, have you stop annoying the shit out of me.
All right.
I don't think he's joining us.
And I walk back to go see how much TFO has made Arlen drink.
All right, so TFO's been drinking. As Arlen was in that time while they were talking to Copper Knocker, is TFO and Arlen and Sebastian doing?
Drinking. And while Arlen's drinking, I'm like moving my hands and like whispering words, and like the shadows around will shudder for a little bit and then stop, and I'll be damn, and I'll just keep doing it while we're drinking, like I'm working on something.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just sorry. I'm just eating and drinking. You see 5 empty mugs in front of me.
Give me a con save.
All right. That is.
It's been
fine.
spent about maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes at tops. And
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. It's a 15.
Yeah, boy.
You're feeling pretty tipsy.
Okay,
You're not
bad.
quite work yet, but
I would
you're
say
starting to slur your words.
Arlen's been trying to keep up, but he's probably only like 2.5 in.
For your small
mean-
stature, give me a con save too. What about Sebastian? Are you drinking any?
Having already finished all of his elk with like it smeared all over his face, he's gonna like push his drink kind of timidly over to the Forgotten One and then like reach onto the Forgotten One's plate to take some of his elk.
Yes, thank you. And
But like he's like kind of like carefully about to do it, but looking at you to see if you like give him the okay to take some of your food before he takes
Give
it.
me. What's your passive perception?
I give him like a thumbs up. I don't
Oh,
care. He can take
you don't
food.
care. All right,
Nah.
you can take some
I
food.
got a-
He allows
I
it.
got a
Hey, once he's
14 on my-
okay, he like
Yeah.
starts like stuffing his face with Forgotten One's food.
I got a 14 on my con save.
You're feeling pretty tipsy too.
I'll
Start to slur your
Like-
words.
I'll look up and be like, TFO.
Yes, Arlen?
Do you trust me?
Famous last words right there.
Yes, I trust you.
Okay, because I think I did it.
What?
And before you even say anything, he's going to wave his hands and say some words, and he is casting Vortex Warp, and all of the shadows in the area kind of swirl up and around you. And if you would like to, and you trust me, just fail to save.
I guess I failed the save.
And you disappear, and then you reappear behind the bar in like a puff of shadow.
What spell is that?
Ooh.
Vortex Warp. I can magically twist the space around another creature I can see within range. The target must succeed on a con save.
Last time people used
Or they
magic in
can-
this bar, bad stuff happened. Why is he behind my bar now?
Because I can do it now.
He did it! Yeah!
Are you trying to apply for a job, big fella?
If you're accepting.
Do the three of us see this happening?
No. I mean, you can roll a perception check with disadvantage because you're actively talking to Copper Knocker at this point.
I'm just only talking.
Alright, I step out from behind the bar.
You step out from behind the bar?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't want the job. Okay. So it's employees only?
Sorry, I would if I could. We are on a schedule.
Wow, Jean Paul, that was amazing.
Thank you. It was all Arlen though.
He looks at Arlen and says, "Yes, that was amazing, Jean Paul."
Thank you.
I can do some magic too. Do you want to see?
Obviously.
Okay, he gives this really long incantation, like tons of long, like lots and lots of words, moving his hands around, and then he casts prestidigitation and snuffs out a candle. Like one little candle goes.
That was so cool.
That was awesome. What?
I'm impressed.
He like puffs his chest up. He's very proud.
I can't do any magic. That's cool.
I say
best
about-
part is I didn't kill anyone.
That is good. Dang.
Yeah.
About this time, the other three compatriots return in the midst of this conversation happening. You hear him say, "This time I didn't kill anyone." That's what y'all hear as y'all approach the table.
You didn't
Let's keep it that
kill
way.
who doing what?
Oh, I put out a candle.
He did magic.
Yeah, we're just doing magic over here.
I'm not doing magic. I can't do magic.
I think we need to put them to bed, gentlemen.
What do you
I
mean?
can teleport
There's-
people now.
He can. He
No.
teleported me. It was cool.
Okay.
Think-
Maybe not.
He's gonna wave it. He's just gonna wave his hands, and
All right.
Remy, if you want, you can roll a con save.
I trust you. I'm just gonna leave it at you caught her off guard and have her fail it.
And she is just behind the bar, like the shadows swell
What
up
the love
around
of
her.
God, will you stop putting people
disappear.
behind my bar?
See, he did it again.
I am so sorry, and she's gonna toss him another 5 gold. I am so sorry.
That's like another month.
So sorry, and she's just gonna very quickly get out from around the bar. Okay, rooms now, bed, please, all of you.
isn't that cool?
If you're going back to the table, here's their picture of an L they ordered.
No, go ahead and hang on to that, please. They don't need any more.
Yes, thank you.
Is that more slop?
It's not as good as slop, but it's okay.
Okay, I'll eat it too.
You still have the slop they gave you from where you left?
Yeah, he's got 6 flasks worth of slop.
Oh yeah. Whole 6 days worth of rations.
Remy's just gonna kind of quietly step in between Solanas and Doros and go, okay, no more leaving these three alone unsupervised.
Doors are muted.
Apparently.
Agreed.
Yeah, no more. It's not happening. Either one of them comes with the group, one of them comes with two of us, and the one of us stays with two of them. That's how this is gonna work, because no.
Maybe we just all, just stick together now.
What time is it right now?
I would say late afternoon, early evening.
Still kind of bright outside. This is not bedtime yet.
One more drink. And Arlen's eyes are like kind of like heavy, and he's kind of nodding off a little bit. I do have a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, that's right.
And like he's like kind of falling asleep at the table. He's like, just one more drink, Remy.
No.
Yes, Arlen, I like your spirit. And I try
Off
and
to bed, both all of you.
the
Off to bed.
closest mug of ale, I grab it and I
There
chug
was
it.
a pitcher.
There was a pitcher that's sitting at the bar that you guys ordered.
I gave it back. I gave it back to the bartender.
It's still sitting on the bar.
I grabbed it from him.
Oh God.
If you want to try to stop him, be straight contested.
You do not want to try that.
I have a 0 to my strength.
I
I
just
don't
turned to
think
Arlen
so.
and said, we need to be ready for tomorrow, so just
He's good. Forgotten One's good. He's had drink more.
yeah.
Does TFO have the bardic inspiration still from before?
No, it's been more than
No,
an
that
hour,
only
I think.
lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay,
Oh.
gotcha.
Oh yeah.
You'll get another one.
Like right now? Alright.
Yeah. Sebastian. will,
So would I get another so I have to roll a saving throw for this one as well? Or no?
I mean, what are y'all doing? Is she trying to?
I'm drinking another pitcher. That's
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah, Constitution saving throw. You drinking the
Okay,
whole
and then-
pitcher?
I mean, yeah, it's there.
Okay.
The whispers are swirling around you saying,
You roll with disadvantage for that then.
Okay, what's the what's
D6.
the
D6 for saving
okay.
throw.
The bardic inspiration is 1d6 if you feel like using it for that.
cool? I will be with disadvantage. Okay, so that's a D6. Oof, okay, that's 10.
You let a loud burp.
Large belch, I see.
Now give me a dex saving throw. Dexterity.
What?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought
they
you
said
said
death.
death.
No, not death. Dex saving throw.
That's some
Dex
strong
saving
ale.
throw.
This got
Okay.
serious
That's
quick.
a 4. I'm rolling really bad with this one. I'm putting this one away.
You down that real quick, and you realize you had a little bit more than you thought you would have had. And your
Not
eyes
enough.
kind of roll back. You get a little dizzy headed. As you try to catch yourself, you do not. You fall hard on the floor and you break a stool.
Get
I would
laid
probably
out flat on my back. All right,
I would probably
like
try
it.
to catch him, but I would probably get knocked on my ass as well because I have
Yes,
a
you
9-inch.
It's be more debts. Give me an athletics check. See if you can actually catch him. You should be
Minus
moving to try to catch him.
4 minus 1, 3.
Yeah. Roll me a d4. Because I'm going to have some fun with it, some flavor of this.
3.
As you try to catch him, you didn't realize how heavy he is after all this time being with him. And he crushes you under the impact, and you take 3 points of damage. As he lands on you hard.
I was like,
Is
forgot
he
one.
like trapped under him? Or...
Yeah, he's pretty much trapped under him.
Alright, I go and try
Forgotten one. Give me another con save.
Okay,
Oh god. I go over to try to
that's a
pull him
9.
over onto the side.
Darius, you also start hearing snoring hard.
Remy, wanna help me get this guy?
Yeah, I
Alright.
think a
It's gonna take
has
a
been
good amount
made.
of you because he's a big guy. So
Yeah.
See how much I weigh. I forgot.
This reminds me of our first
Good 300
few bounties together.
Doris, we'll move him onto the side, and you just kind of shimmy your way over. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me try to just roll him onto the side.
What are we rolling for that?
Y'all getting roll strength, so I'm making roll with advantage.
You're just
cool.
rolling me.
Actually, hold on. I look up at Arlen and Sebastian. I'm like, I can do magic too, and I misty step out.
I'm training, trying to lift this heavy ass dude, and then he just falls further down on the ground. It's like someone just added another plate to the weight rack that I'm lifting.
I
Well,
can't.
I can teleport too.
Sebastian is very impressed.
Remind me that you have those tricks the next time we have to listen to your mother yell at us.
I also have invisibility. I could have disappeared.
No, you're not leaving me alone to get yelled at by her. No. That's not how this works. I thought we were a team.
Arlen's like getting up and like walking away to the room, and see, getting yelled at and lectured is no fun. And he just keeps walking.
Hey, all
Go
right.
to bed, little one.
Have a glass of water before you go to sleep.
And make sure to sleep on your side.
Those actual tips I wouldn't know.
Yes, TFO.
Okay.
When you find yourself in that situation one day, which I'm not promoting you do for the next 3 years,
Of course.
but if you find someone who's that way, put them on their side and give them some water.
He used to know this. It's just one of the things he forgot.
I know the water bit, I just forgot.
All right,
So we just leave TFO in the.
is that what y'all doing? Just leaving him in the?
I
No,
can't move.
Remy's gonna motion over to Scrimshax and ask for some help to get him
Yeah,
up to
I'll
their
try
room
to-
so he can sleep.
Throw a persuasion check.
I'll help you on that.
22.
Nice. Cause I think if I can like get his leg, or maybe
Sebastian
his
has a
legs.
a +5 to athletics. Could he try to throw him over your shoulder? Or is he too big?
He'll help you. See what his
Alright.
strength. His strength is pretty good. He rolls terrible.
I'm
All
trying.
right, who's helping roll me a strength check?
All right. Now, let's see. Come on.
Because he rolled a 5 plus
Ooh.
3.
I was gonna say whatever your
This
guys'
one.
carry weight is, you just combine
Damn
it, and if it's
Yeah.
under 330 or it's above 330, you should be
That's
fine. But
9 plus
whatever.
2, 11.
How do you
I
find out?
rolled a 16.
Oh man.
But with all 3 help, y'all slowly drag his ass upstairs. There's old room is where him and Darius used to stay.
Slamming him into like the sides and just
Pretty much.
flinging one leg at a time over.
We're gonna send you a message really quick.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you. I sent you a message.
After we get him up onto his bed, after the half hour it takes us to do that, I said, all right, I'm gonna.
If you. Oh, sorry.
I was just saying I was gonna call it a night and go make sure Arlen didn't,
Make other things disappear.
yeah.
I'd suggest taking the other one. Him and Arlen seem to have bonded.
Yeah.
That way we've
Sebastian
got.
can- Yeah,
we
he
can
can stay
keep-
with us. Or I'm sorry,
They-
JP.
Bade starts wandering towards the stable because that's where he usually sleeps when he's in an inn.
Yeah, you can stay in. Our room has 2 beds, right? Or each
Has
room has
3.
2 beds. Oh, sorry, yeah.
I was
Sebastian,
good.
Sebastian, you can stay in here with us.
Okay.
He like looks really confused. He's like, but why?
It's
Yes.
dry. You won't get wet if it rains,
That's
and it's warm. I know you got really cold.
I
on
do like
our
warm. I don't like the cold. I don't like the
I
cold
know.
at all. Don't like the cold. I don't like the cold.
I think if I remember correctly, you got really cold on the way down here. So
I'm very cold. I'm very cold. Yeah.
yes, that'll help with your cold. I can sit up and watch you guys for a little bit, make sure you guys are okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Remy, if you want, you can stay with us too for the night.
I was gonna say, to make it easier, because I know at the prison he was going on about not letting him be unattended. But since all three of us can, I don't take a lot to sleep, we could take turns watching him.
Sure. Yeah.
If Doros wants to go first, I'll switch out afterwards with him and go from there.
Yeah. I'll go check in on Arlen and I'll come check up here later on as well.
Yeah, she'll follow you down because it's, what, 4 hours to trance, right?
Yeah.
I don't have trance.
I thought you did.
Nah, he's a
Half elf.
Oh, half elf, that's right. Okay, well, I'll do my little trance and then switch out with Doros. That way you can still get some rest.
All right. What's everybody else doing? Arlen, what are you doing?
Arlen went straight to bed and just passed out.
Okay. All right, so we got TFO passed out, Darius watching him, and Sebastian. Remy, where'd you go? Went to your normal room?
She went down with Solanus and Arlen to do her trance and then to switch out with Doros.
Okay. All right. Anybody else doing anything last minute before bed?
not me.
Nope.
Forgotten one. Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay. Perception. It's a 9.
Okay, you can keep your headphones on. I need Solanus, Sebastian, Remy, and Arlen to take their headsets off or mute themselves.
Oh man.
Darius, as once before, as you attune to this rod that you have, similar stuff starts happening. This black mist rolls through, and it uncovers the blankets of Forgotten One, and somehow wakes up Forgotten One, because he's sometimes be a light sleeper. And you wake Forgotten One, you wake up, and you see this happening.
Ugh.
You hear this disembodied voice too. It's time for you to get more power. Before you, Darius, this raven, completely black, with red beady eyes, appears before you. This is what they call a fine familiar. If he ever dies, though, you will have to recast him with the ingredients that you've already acquired. I need more souls to fight this war. And just like that, pushes you back in your bed. The black mist goes away. You have a chance to respond to it before I tell them to put their headsets back on.
That was interesting. I guess I got a little bit more power, but I don't know what cost. But I'm sorry. I know I said it wouldn't happen again, but apparently it did.
Doris, what are you doing? It's cold. It's cold in here.
Go back to sleep, friend. Go back to sleep.
Fair enough. But tell me where you got that bird thing later. That's cool.
I'll tell you later.
Go to sleep.
Everybody can put their headsets back on. Everybody can take their long rest. Any spell slots they might have. The day is yours. We'll start with out of combat initiative for everybody that wakes up because it makes it easier. Arlen, you're the first to wake up because you went to bed straight to bed. Nothing crazy happening. So, what would you like to do?
Nobody else is awake. I'm just like the first one to wake up.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna look around, and just like zombie walk into the like common room of the inn and ask for coffee and breakfast.
You walk out. Gramsatz has ordered his cook to give y'all a feast like once before. Got all the kind of meats, bacons. Not much, because they don't have a lot, but some reindeer meat, few eggs left. Not too much, but yeah, enough to feed 6 people.
Yeah, and I'll sit there and I'll just kind of like drink coffee and wait for everybody else to come.
Remy, since you only done in trench, you can come downstairs if you like.
Good morning, little one. How are we feeling today?
Shh. Too loud.
Yeah, did we learn our lesson?
No.
He's gonna walk up to the bar and order a cup of coffee.
Always with the coffee.
Coffee, yes. 'Cause,
Sebastian, you wake up now.
sometimes it's needed to function.
Patriotic tea.
Sebastian's like all tangled up in like this weird like position from not being accustomed to having so much space in a bed.
You wake up
and
and still see Darius and TFO passed out.
it's like his arms asleep. He throws it over, kind of like hobbles up, looks around, kind of confused, not really knowing where he is, and then he will look out the window.
Your perception check.
I think my perception's like minus 20. Oh wow, I got a natural 20, so minus 2, that makes an 18.
Well, you can see there's a blizzard going through the town right now.
Okay.
You
after
can't really see,
guys-
even though you got a natural 20, but you can see a big ass blizzard going through.
Seeing that there's a blizzard, he's gonna get back in bed and hide under the covers.
Okay. Funnily enough, TFO, this wakes you up and him jumping back into bed, covering up.
Should
And
I roll
Darius
for
for that
hangover?
matter. You know,
Okay.
next too, so.
Should I roll for a hangover or?
Did he jump back into his own bed or one of our beds?
Yeah, he'll jump in your bed and like get back out and underneath the covers and start shivering, just like having seen the cold.
Darius, give me a dexterity saving throw.
That's good. 18.
You don't take any damage, but you feel this loud thump jump in your bed and almost nonchalantly spoon you, shivering cold.
I kind of lift his hand up and kind of crawl out and kind of look over and like, oh.
And TFO, you heard this too. As him jumped in bed.
I abruptly wake up. What's happening?
Blizzard, it's cold, it's cold. He like covers himself completely and totally in like a little ball underneath all the covers.
I go peek out the window. Yeah. Yes, it is. It is blizzarding out. But we're inside. See, aren't you glad that you slept inside and didn't sleep outside? It's nice and warm in here.
Kind of like peeks through the covers. I suppose it is. Then he goes right back under.
It is indeed warmer under the covers. I can say that for sure.
The furs.
The furs, yeah.
Gladys, you wake up.
Down and see that Arlen is already gone, so I will do a light stretch and then make my way out, hopefully seeing them out in the
Do you take time to prepare your spells first?
I did do that, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Listen, they are always prepared now. I've learned.
Calm emotions is always prepared.
All motions locate objects.
I think calm emotions with. I think we have now 2 people that might be useful.
I almost used it on good old Knocker over there. Yeah, and I see Arlen and Remy. I see Arlen all kind of head down and Remy kind of smiling, and I go on the other side of Arlen. I just clap him on his back and go, "Ready for the day?" Sorry, I didn't hear you.
He's just gonna start snickering.
I get it. I told you so, blah, blah, blah.
No, don't worry about it. Here, have a cup of this. You'll feel better. Got a long
Drinking
day
my
ahead of
coffee.
us. I just drink coffee and eat, I guess, an elk breakfast or whatever they're making for breakfast that day.
Are we gonna go see Maeve before we leave town?
Yeah, that's the plan, I think. Plus we need to stop by the butcher shop and restock on the meat for the polar bears, or else I think we might become dinner.
I forgot you have those.
Yes, we do.
Did you name them yet?
No,
I
not
think
yet.
we called them. I thought the running joke was they were things 1 and 2.
Oh, I was calling them Lefty and Righty.
Were we? I don't know.
No
Town
need.
hall.
Wow.
Here we go. Even better. We call them left thing and right thing.
Oh my
Okay, but it's
God.
the reverse, so the one on the left is the right thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So left thing is on the right and right thing is on the left.
Yes.
It
Yes.
works.
Oh God.
I would say at this point, me and the Forgotten One come downstairs. I don't know if Sebastian is coming with or if he's
Hiding
Here-
still.
hiding.
He'll
We'll announce. We're gonna head downstairs now. If you want to join us for breakfast.
He'll kind of peek out from under the covers, go back under, and then wait maybe like 12 seconds, and then realize it's kind of scary being in there all by himself, and then he'll go downstairs.
At this time, the blizzard has dissipated. People start coming out. Intargos! Twice dice! Erupted corruption! New mayors are being elected! Cast your votes! Twice
Think about
dice is on the way! Actually, no. Shat.
Here.
Twice ice.
Twice Ice has arrived.
Twice dice! Savior of Targos!
I like the sound of that.
That's
There is reports of a large animal between here and East Haven attacking people. Beware!
Guys, I think that might be our cue to go visit Maeve and get on the road sooner rather than later.
It's a bit rude. I'm not an animal. But whatever.
But before we go, actually, I kind of learned something new last night, and I kind of summoned on my arm, and there's a black raven now sitting on my arm.
Oh well, that's cute.
Bird!
Where'd you find that one?
This is Callie. It's a pitch black raven with very red eyes.
Can I pet her?
Is it friendly?
I wouldn't.
What do we feed
Arlen
it?
just puts his hand down. I can't pet the polar bears.
Yeah, I'll pass
can't
perception
pet the
checks. You can
birds.
see the red eyes are kind of like flaming red. Like it's got like instead of it's like shape eyes, but kind of like steam roll off, but it's more like flames.
Like they're
Oh.
actually like you can actually see like a flame in them.
Kind of like a flame for eyes, like a flame ball.
Oh, it's just
that's
fire.
interesting.
Okay.
I look over the door and say, "This is I'd say a gift, maybe."
I hope so. We'll find out.
Okay.
This
What
is a
She's
bit
really loud.
agreed.
what can it
I-
do?
She can do a lot.
Raven things, I suppose.
Raven things.
Like fly.
Well, we might have to put her to good use to scout ahead on the road sometimes to see what's waiting for us.
Yeah, did you guys hear that guy yelling about the big animal?
I mean, I'm
I
not
know
that big.
On the road to East Haven. We're not on the road to East Haven. I've forgotten one. But,
Oh, I misheard.
We should find that town crier. If this is an actual animal, then that's a whole nother thing we got to deal with. Not a a metal mechanical dragon.
I got a suggestion on what we could do to that town crier, but that's just me. I've heard silence a wonderful thing.
Hmm.
Say this simply for the fact that I don't think we want anybody from our friend that we're supposed to be tracking to hear that we are going that way. You know?
You have a point.
I say okay. Go rest now, Callie, and I send her back to her pocket dimension.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Carlos, how do you
Oh,
do
come on!
these
I was having
things,
fun
though?
with it.
Arlen was about to pet her. Things are about to go very bad. There will be death saves, possibly. Who knows?
Mhm. Need to have a macro just for that voice. It's the Raven.
Was it not good? I don't know if it was good or not.
It was.
I liked it.
I liked
I'm
it.
fine.
I liked it.
It sounded like
Good.
it was good.
All right.
What would y'all like to do?
I'm going to eat first. I just got up.
We feed the
That would-
heathens, then we go to maids.
Yes.
How do you feel about her calling you heathens?
It's,
Have
I mean, at
they've
this
been
point-
called worse.
I've been called worse. It doesn't matter.
I
I'm,
kind
I'm,
of have the name Ethan. I think that's fitting for me, but
I'm too hungry and hungover to care. So
Sebastian is definitely a heathen.
Yeah, we've all been called worse.
I thought the proper term was hobo.
That too, but that's great.
All right, y'all have your food. Got your coffee. Anybody have an ale drinking?
No.
they've forgotten one. I'll slide one.
yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yes. Breakfast beer.
You have your ale, coffee, food. Day is yours. What would you like to do?
You know, go see Maeve and see if she's finished that potion, and then head towards East Haven.
Should I go tell that guy to
Oh,
shut
we
his
need to go to
mouth?
the
Sure.
butcher.
That too.
Arlen,
Okay.
you had a lot to drink last night, but while you were drinking, we were talking to Copper, and learned that a gnome that looked like him or had the same skin color as him. I guess had the same skin color. He was seen in the spine at this cabin that we're going to, near the spine.
Like me?
Yeah, with a tiefling. Is
I've never met anybody that looked like me.
Do you have any relatives who maybe went on an adventure to this cabin that was southeast of East Haven?
No. I mean, most of my family is in Tourmaline. My grandpa died when I was born.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, this was only, I think he said a couple years ago, so I mean, wasn't that long ago. I don't know. He pointed it out you specifically, and I don't know, maybe he was just no-missed.
Maybe.
Anyway, let's go to Maeve. See what crazy demands she makes of us this time.
Is gonna kind of shoot a glare at PFO. Anybody got any good stories on hand?
I have some good stories.
No. And she's gonna send you on
mean,
your ass.
If she needs a
Try.
story, I can tell a story.
Oh, JP, here's the deal. We're going to this woman you met the other day, and she exchanges magical
for it.
items for stories. So she likes what you tell her. She maybe will give you something or make it
discounted.
worth our while. Discounted, yes.
Many stories.
I bet you do. And she
I
might
don't-
really like you.
I don't know if I should tell them all though.
Not all, just your
All of
favorite
them.
one.
Most of them don't have happy endings.
That's okay.
I have the
I-
sense she actually likes that, to be honest.
Yeah, trust me.
I would say go with your second best one. I told my best one before and she didn't like it, so.
I can tell her about the time the slop was frozen.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a good one. Tell her about that one.
alright, we go to Maeve's.
yeah. I was like, Arlen's like bundling up, make sure his scarf is nice and tight around his neck, and ready to go.
We're also gonna do something about that guy who's yelling news out. Because he was just. No? Okay.
Yeah, we.
What do you
No,
want us
Remy
to
was just
do?
being a smartass.
I see.
Because I feel like if he's yelling it out, then other people in other towns are yelling it out.
That's a fair
Yeah,
point.
so at this point, there's really no stopping it. The hope is that maybe we can get into the next town somewhat undetected. Maybe. But let's head off to Maeve's.
All right. Anything you want to talk about on the walk there?
If I could get like Remy semi alone, I would kind of just ask her like, what's up with East Haven? I know you want to go there.
I don't know, when we separated and I went to the library with Solanas and Arlen, Maeve kind of made an appearance, I guess, if that makes sense. And she told me about this inn there that holds seances. So I figure for those who have memory issues, maybe it'd be worth a shot.
Fair enough.
So we'll see what happens.
All right.
By the way, Remy's gonna like lean down and start compacting a snowball. The true question is who's gonna get hit with it.
Roll stealth check to see if you can break their passive perceptions.
Well, I'm walking ahead, so.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they're
It's-
behind us, so.
I can hear it though.
Yeah, it's
But
me
it's
and
happened
Dora,
before,
they're
so
all
I
ahead
would
of
say you're
us.
subconsciously conscious of it happening again.
Y'all are waiting for it.
Mm.
Is
I've
it
been hit
above
twice.
an 8?
Twice.
That would be a 26 for stealth.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still not higher than an 8.
Yeah.
After 20, it goes back around since you really rolled a
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, really. Oh, who you throwing your snowball at?
See, I haven't decided yet.
She's just holding it ready.
Hold on to it for now. And it's a surprise item for later.
Put it in your pocket. It's gold.
Ah, screw it. Somebody give me a high or low.
hi.
That worked out perfect.
Yeah.
I would say roll a 1d5 and 1d6.
No, I rolled a 1d4 because there's only 4 of them that I'd feel comfortable hitting.
Oh.
Arlen, unfortunately, the snowball's heading right for you.
You got to roll an attack.
I know.
Unarmed strike.
I know.
Did you get it there because he doesn't know it's coming?
Sure, why not?
Hell yeah.
I mean, and he's hungover. He's like stumbling around.
That would be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that totally hits.
I was gonna say, huh?
I wear no armor.
As I assume I hear the snowball hit Arlen, I look over at him. And then back at Remy.
Just immediately turn around and look at Remy. Why?
It's too early for this.
I mean, I missed you the last time. So
Yeah, JP, that.
I think he froze up there. Oh no, we lost him.
I'm back. I just go, yeah, JP, that's the thing that happens here. Every now and then, Remy likes to catch you by surprise. Someone would call it like a sneak attack almost with snowballs. So
a sneak attack with non-lethal damage, unless you consider wet clothes lethal.
Sebastian will kind of touch Arlen like where the snow was and kind of lick it. And then he'll cast prestidigitation.
I think his character is actually trying to say it. Prestidigitation. All right. As y'all enter.
And instead of making you more clean, he makes it have more snow on you.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Well, that's a
right
hell
down
of a
your
way to
back.
wake up.
Just cold.
Well, this is about the time of our show. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a 5-minute break today, and we'll be back.
all right.
And welcome back. Y'all enter Mysteries from Beyond. She has set up these 8 potions. They do not look like regular health potions. They're deep, dark purple reddish color.
What are those?
Yes, welcome back. What the this is what you're asking for, I imagine.
They have potions?
Is the cauldron still there?
The what?
The
cauldron.
cauldron that she was like brewing them in still there?
Talking about the big pot?
Yeah.
It's still there, but it's empty.
Can he like run his finger along it?
It's behind the bar, so you can go around the or counter, not bar, but counter.
All right.
Are you going to try to?
Sure.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
I was going there. Like right there.
No.
Into the cauldron.
No.
Dejectedly, he kind of like wanders back to his friend.
Don't mind him. He's our new friend. You'll like him. You'll like him.
He has many stories, just
I've
like I
heard
do.
that. Your stories get us in trouble.
What do you mean my stories get us in trouble?
I remember the last time you told us a story, you
I
only
think
told...
your stories are great.
Thank you, Arlen.
In addition to these passion, and it appears in her hand about 17 links. I'm sorry, it's 15 links of this chain. It looks like it should be like chain link. It looks more like they're welded straight across. At the end of it is like a small skull, another bar wrapped around it. Have this
What's that
wonderful item. And this other one right here, it's like a flask. Nothing written on it. This is for heavy drinkers.
Did we all see Forgotten Eyes, like eyes light up at that one?
Whose?
Forgotten one.
Yes, you do.
I'm assuming his and Arlen's is probably. Ooh.
Uh-huh. Big ol' unblinking eyes, just. Ooh.
Heavy drinkers, you say?
Who wants to tell me a story?
I have a story. Okay.
Gotta remember, if you want this, it's gotta be a good ass story.
I have a pretty good. This is better than the.
Give me a
last
wisdom
one.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. That's a. Actually, wait. What's my wisdom? That's a 10.
You fail. As you start talking, because she remembers your stories, you start to talk. You keep talking, think you can hear yourself talk. You can hear stuff coming out. Nobody else hears anything.
I'm telling them a great story about the prison. Like this is. this isn't like the. This isn't like the little. All right, you don't want to hear my story. You can't.
No. You think you're telling your story. It sounds like you're
okay.
telling the story.
No, I understand.
Everybody else doesn't hear anything.
Just okay. Give me something.
Now, can I hear a real story?
I'll tell a story.
I might have one. If you don't like Arlen's, I might have one.
Love stories.
Yeah, I can tell one.
She's very intrigued now with the Forgotten One, so she undoes it. So Forgotten One, you can unmute yourself and pick up where you're leaving off at.
And then we saved the lady. She didn't die, but because we were interrupting the whole thing, we had to go to prison for a little bit. And that's actually where we met this guy right here. This is a very interesting story. This is another interesting story. Sorry now. So
She does it again. I just wanted to figure out what he was talking about. I already know all that. So anyway, who wants to tell the first story?
Yes, I will.
A little one. You start floating up in the air.
Okay. Gotta learn how to do that too. All right. Okay. So, once upon a time, there was this family, and they were like a really nice family, you know, and they were good at what they did, and they were good people. And then there was just one of the sons that was a little different. And a lot of people called him weird, and they made fun of him a lot because he didn't look right and he couldn't do anything right. And he was sad a lot. But his mom and dad were like really, really nice to him, and they loved him a lot. And then they sent him and his brother out to go get some fish. And on the way, they heard a scream. And it was coming from an alley. And the big brother was really, really brave. And he ran to find out what was going on. The little brother was scared. But he went too. And when they got to the alley, there was a woman, and she was being attacked by these 3 guys, and they all had hoods up, and the big brother, he yelled, and he tried to stop them, and the little brother wanted to help too. He really, really did. And before he knew what happened, his brother was there, and he tried, and his throat hurt. And he realized he was bleeding, and he screamed. And it's the loudest scream I'd ever made. And then everything went white and then black. And then the brother woke up. And the girl was saved. She was fine. The big brother never came back. But the little brother was told that power comes to you when you need it. And he needed it that day. Still doesn't know where it comes from, but he knows that if he can use it, then he should. And Arlen's eyes completely unblinking. He's crying.
Yeah. Like you need this. She hovers the flask over to you.
Take a giant swig.
Be careful with that. That flask
it
would
do?
never go dry.
Oh no.
He like
Endless
perks up
supply.
immediately.
Endless supply of whiskey.
Turns to TFO. We never have to spend another coin on whiskey again.
What's your story, lady? Mm-hmm.
Rami's just gonna look, and she's gonna look at everybody. Okay, same as last time. Out, please.
No,
Okay,
never
good,
mind.
here.
I want to hear from the new person.
Yes. I don't have to tell a story.
He looks around. He looks like first he looks at Solanas, then he looks at Doros, then he looks at Forgotten One.
She hovers right close to your face, like nose to nose. Hey,
Is Forgotten
talking
One still
about
talking?
you.
I have lots of stories.
Let's hear a story.
Mm.
I think this item right here, she pointed to the chain that's stiff, like welded, the skull, is perfect for you.
He goes, would you like to hear the one about slop in the afternoon, the one about slop at night, the one about slop in the morning, or the one about child sacrifice?
Child sacrifice sounds interesting.
Is it a real story or a fake story?
Real story.
Might be a real story. A long time ago, there was a woman who liked it cold and dark. She made everything cold and dark. And everyone was afraid of her. They were afraid of the storms that were going to come and destroy the whole village. So they felt that they needed to make an offering of the firstborn child. They made lots of offerings. The children never came back. One day they sent a child, and the woman, very cold, very dark, as the night descended, came to the place where the children were left and took him. Brought him with all the other children, where she tried to make them strong, but she did things to them. Horrible, horrible, horrible things. Most of them didn't survive. I don't know if I should tell you this part. He kind of like looks back and forth.
A natural 18 plus 3 for charisma check. Persuasion, I mean.
All right. So
Do you want to roll against it?
Sure.
Wisdom
What
save.
am I rolling? Also,
Wisdom save.
Well, I mean, the max he can get is 18 for the natural 20, so he got a 1.
While he was telling that story, do any of us realize that like his voice and his tone is all changed, or we're just listening, or is he kind of being more quiet about it?
Now and then you'll see like the heterochromia kind of like shift a little bit, and a little bit of brown kind of shifts in. But part of the change in tone is because I have a cold.
Okay.
So yeah, he does not make the wisdom save and continues on his story. Yes, wow. The boy wasn't strong enough not to endure all the things that she did, the things she did to try to make a new champion. So he made someone else who could endure for him. And that's Icewind. However, he also made someone else, someone who was strong enough to escape. He's not very nice. One day, the children were talking, and they made a plan to escape. And instead of helping them, the one who's not very nice told the lady. And once he gained her trust, he found a way to escape himself. The other children got punished very horribly. In fact, all of them died. But eventually, we got away. We'll never go back there again. That's one story, but I've got more, especially a bunch about Slap.
No. Super happy. But those are very, very compelling. With that story, I'll let you have all these potions, this item, 700 gold.
Well, I have 66.
What if we let you try a little bit of the slop? It is very good food.
No.
I mean, y'all got a crap ton of money from that thing.
Yeah, I've got
discounts for
470.
discounts.
Got 477 on me.
I have 40 gold.
We didn't spend too much, did we?
No, we didn't.
No.
So we get health potions, the chain thing, and the gold.
I can cover.
Oh, for 700 gold.
I can cover 400 of it if you guys can come up with the missing 3.
I mean, I'll just
Yeah,
give up
Arlen has the rest.
3.
I only have 30 gold. I don't have much.
I
Yeah,
have
I'll
a,
just give up the
I
300.
have 60.
I have a whole 19.
I'm still in the hole 200.
That's true. If y'all want to do that, you can hand over the gold right now.
Yo.
Whoever wants
Okay.
to take the potions, they're gonna operate just like a health potion. You still roll 2d4, but I need whoever's taking one to customize it, to name it to dark health potion. Instead of a +2, it is needed to be a -1.
Ooh.
So
Hmm.
2d4 minus 1.
2d4 -1.
Okay, minimum of
Okay.
1, maximum of 7. Not
And
bad.
how many did we get?
Get 8 of them.
8. Whoa, shit.
That other
So-
item must be really good if we're getting these arguably crappy health potions for this much.
Who's taking chain or the other item?
What is it?
Is it like a weapon? I can't. Is it like a rod? He said it's a chain, but it's like a solid.
It's a
chain?
wand.
It's a wand.
Oh,
Oh,
That's what I was
no.
kind of picturing.
Give it to one of the spellcasters.
Arlen or Solinus?
For you guys there. One of you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna give the flask to TFO to hold at least.
I'll take it. To hold.
I'll show it in Discord chat, I guess. Sorry, Twitch stream, I don't have it readily available, but
How do we want to divide up the dark health potions?
So there's
One person can probably carry all of them for right now. Or
it looks like this.
oh, okay. What's the name of the?
This
that bar?
how helps control the battlefield. If you want to
Okay.
use it, it has to be attuned.
like probably either me or bait.
You can take it, Arlen. Give it a shot, see what it does.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you know what it is until you attune to it.
Until yeah, which I'll probably do on our travel.
Else you like from me. Alright, I'll take that solid system though, and goodbye.
When she does that.
You automatically find yourself outside the door and it vanishes into a solid wall.
Man.
She is so cool.
How does she do that? That is.
I had so many questions for her.
I wonder if she liked my story.
She loved it.
They're the best.
Look, you got the flask out of it.
We did.
She
Yeah.
clearly liked it.
Yes. Now, no more need to paying a year's worth of salary for some beer.
Oh, it wasn't just for the beer. Trust me. To the butcher shop.
Food for
Do it.
lefty and righty.
Do we need anything else before we leave town?
Don't think so.
You want to make the cart warmer? We tend to like get really cold in there still, and it's a cart. It's not that good of a thing.
How can we make it warmer?
More pelts. I
Like
mean,
line the inside of it.
I figured if we can. It's not like it's gonna be summer anytime soon, so
True.
don't have to worry about don't have to worry about it getting too warm.
Yeah, we can pick up some more pelts and stuff and hang it up in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
Not like I can start a fire in it.
I mean, you can start the fire. It's just not recommended.
If it gets too big, I can put out candles.
It's true. Wait, we have torches. Do we have torches? Yeah, I have torches.
We have a bunch of torches.
Wait, you can't light a torch inside of a cart.
Yeah, you can. It's just a fire hazard.
and a smoke inhalation hazard.
Yeah, sure, whatever. But
We all go to sleep and TK or
And never wake up.
Oh boy.
TPK because of smoke.
At least we're not cold.
I
Alright.
think we have bigger concerns than smoke inhalation. No,
I also don't like fire.
that's a fair point.
Yeah, that checks out.
Where would y'all like to go?
Butcher.
That's what-
Butcher's then the general store to see if they have any pelts.
I'm
Hey,
just
you get to the
wondering-
butcher store. I don't remember if we ever gave him a name.
Mm-mm.
Yes. How may I help you today?
We need more meat for
Wait,
polar
no, we
bears.
still-
Meat. You're lucky. I just had one of my hunters come in with some mountain goat. I have 40 pounds of it.
We'll take it.
All of it?
I look at
40
everybody.
gold.
Should we leave
Done.
some for the town people?
What? I feel like we should. That's a lot of. Don't we already have some leftover meat from the elk we killed yesterday?
We still
We have
have
22
like,
pounds.
22
Yeah, 22
pounds of
pounds.
reindeer meat.
Yeah, reindeers. That's the one.
So let's just take 20 pounds of goat meat.
Seems good. Seems good to me.
Wait, you said you have polar bears to feed?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't?
Oh! But I hear they eat a lot, so...
They do.
Well, if you think your hunter can go get more, then we'll take it all.
Sure he could. Oh, 40 gold? Gold a pound?
I'll pay it out.
Now you don't have to spend your money on alcohol.
Yeah. I also cannot carry this, so it's gonna have to be TFO.
Carrying everything here. You guys should really work out more.
I just like flex in front of him, be like, I have bit.
Performance check.
That flex pose down now.
A 2 plus 6.
Oh.
Is it at least cute?
It looks cute.
Yeah, it's
But-
cute. I'm pushing the muscle up, but I'm not like hiding it. Like it's directly in view. Just like
Oh my gosh.
see,
You have a little bit to go.
knock it off.
All right. Anything else I can help you with?
Do you have any pelts, or is that you just do sell them to the general store?
Let me see how many I got. You're lucky. I got 6 pelts in from that meat too. I got 6 goat pelts left over.
6 gold pelts. How much would that run us?
That'd be 2 gold a pelt.
2 gold a pelt. Damn. That's
You hadn't noticed it's hard to be warm here.
Yeah, I'll cover that. We could use that. 6 pelt.
12 total.
12. Yeah.
You can add 6 goat pelt. Whoever's managing the inventory around here.
Mm-hmm.
Doubting that.
Somebody's got something. You can just throw all that in.
Yeah, I'm just keeping like a general inventory, and then I'll add it in.
No, I meant item.
Oh,
Anything else?
I don't think so.
How long will it take us to get to East Haven from here? Without assuming there's no. I guess there's something in between.
But on average, how long does it take us to get to East Haven?
Usually it takes about 7.5 hours to get there.
Let's head on the road and.
Yeah, because it's like mid-morning, right?
Yeah, it's early day.
Are we still at the butcher?
I always say with your shopping and your tails, buying stuff. I would say be early afternoon.
Cool, so I'll get there about 7 o'clock tonight.
But before we leave the butcher, I'll ask him. Have you heard about some beast on the road to East Haven? Did your hunter say anything?
Heard the town crier saying it.
Do you have any details about it?
I just heard what the town crier said. Did you not hear what they said?
No, I got a late start.
No. Oh.
They're quite loud. The town crier.
I mean, that's what his job is. He's got to be loud. He's got to spread the news.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, never mind.
All right. Yeah. If there's anything else, I got other customers waiting. If you turn back, you don't see anybody. You don't see anybody.
You want to take
Yes,
this?
I will leave you to your other customers.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your patronage.
So let's
All right,
fix
general
these
store.
belts to the wagon. Well, we don't need to go to the general store if we've already got the pelts.
We have only 6. Wait, would that be enough? I would not assume because they're goats. But
Really big goats.
it's true.
Let's go, Justin.
On your
B.
phone?
I guess we don't want to short the entire town out of their pelts, so.
I mean, if you recall that it still has like cloths and stuff on the outside, so either way, it's still covered. It's just basically what it'll do is just lower the DC even more.
That's the point.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean, there's 6 of us, 6 pelts.
I mean, you
We
don't
can
have to
just
put it
wrap
up.
up.
Maybe I can just crawl under them or something. You don't have to hang them up.
We can always huddle together too.
And start a fire.
We not that. Yes.
Anyway, what would you like to do?
Need to head out.
Yeah.
Hit the road to East Haven.
Head on out.
Don't need anything in the general store anymore, so.
As you're heading out, gather. We didn't establish where you kept the polar bears, but they're looking pretty hungry. I'm imagining y'all feed them before y'all head out.
Polar bears, then we. Yeah.
Yes.
Feed them polar bears. They each eat about 10 pounds of meat. You can mark off 20 off. Whatever meat y'all is doing, and y'all can head out.
2 pounds of reindeer meat left.
as y'all head out. Who's driving?
I'm driving.
I was like, TFO.
With the flask.
Yeah, are you
It's
chugging it?
It's in the breast pocket. I might be.
Don't drink in polar bear.
I did.
You did?
I took like 2 sips. Nothing much.
Okay.
Yeah. Just testing the quality.
The quality's really, really good. You feel like if you drink too much of this too quickly, it might knock on your ass.
That is some good stuff. Arlen, try this.
I'll
And I hand.
try a little bit, but I'm gonna be like in the back with that one, trying to attune to it.
All right. Is anybody riding with TFO up front?
I'll keep him company.
All right. You can keep them
It's
company.
like, I did it last time.
TFO, give me an animal handling check, and Daros, give me a perception check.
What about this one? Okay. That's a 10.
And while we're out, can I have the raven out with me on my shoulder? It's gonna
Yes.
get old, but we'll get used to it.
Screw you, man.
I got a 7. I see nothing. The raven is just chirping. I'm like, oh, goddamn bird.
All right, Arlen, take the time to start attuning to this. That swirling of black shadow energy around you from the dark corners of the cart. Everybody notices this, shooting into you as you're holding this metal and skull-looking thing and attune to it. It's already in your equipment. You might have to refresh your page. It's there. You can attune to it.
Right.
Everybody else in the cart sees this. What'd you get for your perception?
7.
The first hour goes by. Fine. You rolled a 10 for your animal handling check.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get another round for the second hour.
Different die. Better. Okay, that's 14.
It's good.
7 again.
It's dark and misty, but you still don't see anything that really catches your eye. Third hour. Unless anybody in the back wants to roleplay during this time, stop me.
Sebastian will
heard
take
that.
a sip from the flask and be like, "Oh, this slop tastes funny. It's so strong."
Remy's gonna kind of peek her head forward in the front of the cart, going, "How's it going up here?"
This is going how it is going.
Going we haven't seen anything. We're good.
Yeah, I'm
How things
surprised.
back there?
Sebastian's drinking,
That's probably a bad
Ooh.
idea.
and Arlen's playing with the shadow stuff again.
Also a bad idea. So
Yeah, I'll trade you. You can deal with the crazy, and I will sit up front.
Like shadow puppets? You know, like the ones
sure,
that
we'll
take the-
switch.
Okay.
Remy and Doro switch.
All right. Remy, give me a perception check and give me another animal check.
I rolled it.
17.
I already rolled. I got a 6.
6. Everybody that's in the back of the cart, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
God,
Switching sets. Give me a sec.
do nat ones matter?
4.
Well, I guess it's a 4, even though it was my +3, so I guess that still probably doesn't matter. Nat
Who
1.
rolled a 10? Lower than a 10.
I also rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
We all
I got a
failed.
6.
Arlen, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 2 plus 2.
So everybody
me too.
failed. All of a sudden, this cart just like takes off real quick because his animal handling was so terrible, and it jerks y'all around. Y'all fall face first and take 2 points of bludgeoning damage on the floor of the cart.
Did take off just to shorten our time though?
As you're doing this, Remy, where you can actually catch what happened with the bears. You see two figures. One is like running towards the trail where y'all going from. What was your roll?
17, 1-7.
Give me a survival check.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Two red sets now.
That would be a 19.
You can tell the first figure has like an owl features for a face. The body is like familiar to a bear and triggers some kind of memories in your head that you've seen, like almost is weird. Triggers something like somehow you know what this creature is, and it's an owl bear, a snowy owl bear.
I was gonna call it a bear owl.
But you see something dark, almost pure black skin chasing after it. You don't know what that is.
Owl bear? Oh.
Slow down a bit. There's an owl bear getting chased up ahead by something.
I'm trying my hardest.
Can I help him with an animal handling check to get the polar bears to slow the fuck down?
You want to try to grab the reins and yeah, sure. Both y'all roll an element handling check.
Handling?
17.
Natural 20. 23 total.
You get them to halt.
Oh god.
Why are we stopping?
And Remy's gonna lean back. There's an owl bear getting chased by something up front.
So we're stopping to make a target for ourselves?
Yeah, shouldn't we go if an owl bear's running away, don't we want to go the opposite direction?
Okay, the owl bear is in front of us on our way to East Haven. Unless you guys want to detour off the fucking road and get lost, be my guest.
Oh man.
All right, barreling straight through it. My kind of plan.
Give me an element handling check there.
All right,
Wait, we're just trying to Fast and Furious.
We're just gonna go right through.
that's an 11. Should not have changed dice. That was a good one.
Uncontrollably, these owlbears see this and sees what's behind it. Automatically almost panic and jerk off to the left. And like run the cart in some thick snow.
What? Okay, forgotten one. No more drinking from the flask before.
I had like 2 sips. That was nothing.
No more. None. Not
Give me
while
another
you're driving.
perception check.
23. Natural 20.
You see this owlbear, whoever it is behind it, with long claws, long ears, gruesome face, slash across this owlbear, knocks it down in the ground. You hear like, ah! As it turns around to strike back. Yeah. It tries to tap back with its big claw and it completely misses. As it comes down again, looks up at you with his beady eyes. Starts walking towards you.
All right, bears, it's time to get going. And then I slap the reins. I don't know what
Mush,
the term is.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The cart is stuck, and if you keep whipping, give me a survival check.
Survival. All right.
All the bears are gonna break free.
We're gonna fight the bears.
Survival. It's a 9.
Yeah. You starting to see the rope like getting taut a little bit too hard. The ropes are holding the bears.
Ooh. Okay. Never mind. No, don't do that.
Give me another element check to stop now.
That's a 22. Why is it so good to stop instead of go?
I don't know.
All right, this is fine.
What's going on? We good?
What?
The
You
ropes
see,
appear to be a little weak, so they're
see,
broken, but sorry.
I don't know, Remy, you saw what you saw. You're muted.
I don't know how to describe it. There's that thing is attacking the owl bear. What do we want to do here, folks?
It's coming towards us right now. Actually, it's like right there.
Do we need to get out of the cart and push
Right.
quickly or hide?
You guys want to do?
But we can't let it kill the polar bears.
We just
You have a
named
point.
them.
It's getting closer.
How close is it to us? Can we see it?
I guess I'm getting out of the cart.
I'm getting out.
I'm gonna
What-
share the screen so everybody can see.
Ah, you have a battlefield for
Yeah.
everything.
Is the owlbear dead?
We can feed him health potions. He's okay.
Look, it's a hump.
Look, I see the problem.
Oh,
That
Oh,
looks-
that is.
Really?
Crazy idea. Forgotten ones. Do you still have the animal friendship potion?
We drank that already.
We drank
Damn it.
both.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Are y'all getting out the back?
yeah.
All right, time to start digging. We're either digging our way out of
You
here
know, at
or
this
digging
point-
our graves, one way or another.
Everybody roll me initiative on D&D Beyond.
God dang.
Yeah.
19.
13.
27?
What?
Dang.
Whoa!
Ooh, 19.
You have a 9.
I was
to your
always,
initiative roll?
forgot when you had a 19, right?
I had a 19, yeah.
It's called the alert feat.
Oh, fuck.
Holy
Jesus.
I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
That's nuts. I forgot how good the feat is.
Yeah, getting a +5. I was like, +5 is nice.
All right. At this point, we're not in combat yet, but we're going to use this as a turn order to see what people do. Remy, what are you doing?
At this point, has it seen us in the cart yet?
It's seen y'all, yes. It's walking towards you.
Oh, shit. Well, okay.
That's what I told you to begin with.
Jojo walking towards us, damn.
Fuck.
Okay.
I don't know. She's gonna try to coax the polar bears to kind of move backwards at least. To maybe. No, I can't do that because that'll hit everybody with the cart. Disregard. She's gonna move to the backside of the cart.
You have how much movement?
I've got 35 feet.
I'll say you get like right at the back of the cart. You probably can't see yourself, but you're at the edge of the cart behind Arlen.
Lucky.
Because you're in rough terrain on top of that snow pile.
Probably.
What else are you doing? Is that all it? Is that all your
That
turn?
do be my turn because it's too far away and I ain't fucking attacking that thing first.
Arlen.
No way.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
It looks big and scary and coming at us.
Yeah.
I whip out that wand and I was like, all right, time to see what this thing can do. And I'm gonna whip it around and cast Hold Monster.
What's the wisdom save on it? The wisdom?
17. Wait, it's a wisdom save.
Oh, damn.
Just makes it 17.
Fuck.
That would've been
Barely
nice.
makes it. Well, in that case, feels it, shuts it off. Now he's got a really angry look.
Sorry.
We're now officially in combat.
Dang it.
Do those of us that can see it, do we know what this is? Or no?
Now from here, I'll say Solanus and Remy, for reasons, can roll a nature check or survival check.
Either one, or
Both of y'all can separately.
I mean, either roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
That would be a 23 to survival.
Well, that's a 7 for survival. That dice is going away.
Solanus, you, as you get a closer look, Remy, more memories trigger, and it matches something you saw a long time ago. From years you don't remember for some reason. And some instincts take over. You've heard tales of this creature. Some kind of troll. Don't know what type of troll or anything.
Guys, I think that's a troll, guys.
It's a troll.
A troll.
With that being said, it's the Forgotten One's turn.
Can I start digging with my shield?
You can try, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try and free the cart. Do I roll anything for that?
I would say strength or dex.
All right, strength.
We're gonna have to chase the cart.
That's a nat 20. Plus 5, 25.
Roll me a d10.
All right. That's a 0.
So
or
that'd
10.
be a 10.
Be a 10.
You
I-
managed to get a good chunk of, like, I'd say about 10 pounds of snow raked out for your turn. It's still not completely free, but you put a nice good chunk into it. It's right up on you. The only where it's focused at, the first, you guys first. The driver and the bears. There. It's going to come up. Make 3 attacks. 18. That hit.
Yeah. Almost cost 16, by the way. So.
That one hits. That one hits. None of them crit though.
You said none of them crit, right?
None of
them are crit, but
none of them. Okay, they said that
Okay.
one crit. I
No,
was
no.
scared. Okay.
You take 13 points of piercing damage from the bite and 12 points of cold damage, but I think you're resistant to cold, so you can half that.
It has to be 6.
Yeah, so 6 points of cold damage on top of that.
So 13.
That's your-
That's total of 19. Okay.
Yeah. That was from the bite. Now the claw.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
That
Actually,
was one attack.
Make that 6 points, not 13. I rolled wrong. 13 for the
12 total. Okay.
Yeah. I rolled wrong on the bite. My bad.
So.
You take 9 points of slashing damage from one of the claws, and 10 points of cold damage was also halved.
So that's a total of 14. I'm actually using Stone's Endurance on that one.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is so D12 plus 4. That's 14. So then what was that? 5. You said it was 9 plus 5, so it's all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next attack, you take 8 points of slashing damage plus 4 more points of cold damage, which is also halved.
Okay. So 2.
As it comes up, bites down on your side as you're trying to shovel this snow out. Both his claws digging in your side. Just uncontrollably start screaming.
Ah,
How you doing?
not the best.
Solanas, you see this mountain of a creature walk up, and you start hearing screaming on the other side of the cart.
Okay. I am going to cast Bless at first level on.
Are you moving
Arlen.
anywhere?
What's that?
Are you moving anywhere?
Yeah, I'll do that after.
This bless requires sight.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
do it on. Yeah, the people I can see on Arlen.
You can see everybody except for CFO.
Yeah, so I can do it on 3. So I'm gonna do it on Arlen, Doros, and Remy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
Bless
run off to the side, yeah, away from there, but to like where I can kind of see TFO.
That's your full movement. You have 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So you give it on Remy, Doros, and who? Solanas?
And
I mean-
Arlen, Doros, and Remy.
Makes
So you guys
sense. You
add
don't
it.
know the new guy too well enough.
I'm not too sure what he does yet. I saw him blow out a candle. He seemed pretty good at that. So
All right, you still have your bonus.
that's all I can do, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm done.
Doros.
Me?
Yep. You're up.
Okay.
And then next person in the group will be Sebastian, obviously.
I will step to the side to be, that way. Yep.
How much?
I'll move like 15. Where's that get me?
About right there.
And then I'll kind of hold my arm up and well, actually I'll keep Callie with me this turn. I'm going to look at Sebastian and say, "Don't freak out," and I'm going to kind of put my hood back up and cast Form of Dread. And so what happens is I look like, my clothes are already dark, but now I look even like darker and more like shadowy. My eyes are like glowing red, and there's like smoke almost coming out of my hood, and it has like almost like a skull face, like it's pretty intense. And then I'm gonna point my my rod at it and cast Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll that beautiful attack.
That is gonna be a 27.
That hits. Was that a natural 20?
No, it was 19. Very close. Very close.
I hear 27. I automatically think a natural 20.
That is 9 points of force damage, and it. Oh, I'm sorry. 9 points, and it needs to make a Wisdom save.
9 points of force damage.
9 points of force. Yep. I get.
Let's see.
And I have 12 10 hit points.
A 5 for a wisdom save.
He failed. He is frightened.
Alrighty. Alright. I know I have a frightened one. I'll find it here in a second. Next person up.
He's frightened until the end of my next turn.
He's frightened from you, right?
Oh yeah, but if he can see me, he has disadvantage on attacks, and he can't get closer to me
Alright. Attacks on against everybody or just you?
against everybody. So as
There it is.
long as I'm within his line of sight, he has disadvantage on all attacks.
But you can save from it each turn, right?
No, he's frightened until the end of my next turn, and then just
End of
ends.
your next turn. Got it.
Yep.
Is that your turn? Still got 15 feet of movement, right?
I'll move a little bit further so we're not all grouped up. I'll keep on moving towards that tree. Yeah.
Laterally?
No, the other tree.
Oh, this one?
So we're not all grouped up. I don't know what trolls can do, so in character, I don't know what troll. I don't think I've ever seen troll in a character, so I'll assume it might have something.
Yep. Owlbear.
Oh, the owlbear's not dead.
No, but anybody can see the owlbear. Looks really messed up.
Oh, it's coming to help.
Keep it alive, will ya? Those things are nice and they're cuddly.
This owlbear is kind of like limping over, bloody. Goes to try to bite and attack. It misses.
Healers,
Sebastian.
forget TFO. Heal the owlbear.
So I mean that's a possibility. TFO is looking pretty rough. Is that fair to say?
25 health. Yeah.
And Sebastian's in the cart, right?
I thought y'all all got out, so I have you right here.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So he'll kind of like rock back and forth, like fighting, getting really nervous. And he'll start to walk one way, start to walk the other way, and then instead he'll walk closer to the troll.
How close?
He'll be 5 feet away from it, not like right next to it, but with 5 feet space between the two.
Oh,
of
10
them.
feet away from it.
Yeah, 10 feet away from it.
Okay.
And he is going to. He's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, and then he'll use his reaction to Silvery Barbs it, so that he has disadvantage on a saving throw.
It does what?
So he'll be casting Silvery Barbs as his reaction, and casting Dissonant Whispers. So it needs to make a saving throw of Wisdom 14 at disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage?
Yeah.
One was a 14, one was a 15, but he has a -1, so he just fails.
Okay, so on a failed save, he takes 3d6 damage, and he also has to use his reaction to run away with his maximum distance as far as he can go. So he takes like his full speed running away, I guess.
Who are you giving advantage to, Sebastian?
Give me 1 second. The damage is 3 plus 5 plus 6. Math. 14?
14 damage. What kind of damage?
Psychic.
Okay.
You hear,
And
like,
did
the
you
whispers
roll a
surrounding
spell
him.
level 1 or higher?
Yeah, there were 2 of them, so I think I have to make 2 wild magics.
Yes, you do.
So the advantage I will give to that goes with Silvery Barbs. I'll give the advantage to the forgotten one.
Okay.
And so let me make some wild magic rolls. And we said beta is a little bit higher, right?
Yeah, we put it in there. I think it's
Yeah,
1
the
to
sec-
3, right?
the second one is a surge.
All right, so roll that D100. You have it, right?
Yeah, give me a second here to pull up the.
Let me know what you're doing.
Wait, so do I get?
You get advantage on your next attack.
Awesome.
I think you get to choose. Hold on one second. You have advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw that you make within 1 minute.
And you might about to have a saving throw right here.
Maybe.
And let's see. I rolled an 18. What is that? Oof. Give me a second.
Using the normal
Yeah.
one.
I grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until I sneeze, at which point the feathers explode from my face.
As y'all see, these peacock-looking feathers start growing around his beard. They're like green, blues, some yellows. So, sorry, funny. And he has to move away from you or opposite direction.
Yeah, he has to use his full movement to run away from me, and I think that means they get opportunity attacks on him. Probably, right?
with distant whispers, it does not provoke opportunity attacks
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
because it's forced movement.
Gotcha.
It's like to this snow pile.
But because he's frightened of me, he can't get closer to any of us. He can't get closer to me, I guess. So
Yeah.
Can't
So,
do
yeah,
a
the
direct line
whispers-
to you, basically.
Yeah. The whispers of like Sebastian's schizophrenia kind of like swirl around the troll and like kind of slice at him like as he's like trying to
Remy, you're up.
do stuff.
Okay, how far away is he from me?
You're on the back side of the cart. So if you want to run around the cart, about 40 feet.
So I'm gonna move about 30 feet away because I don't want to get too close to that thing.
Oh, you want to get 30 feet away from it?
I want to use 30 feet, so I want to be exactly 10 feet away from him.
Alright.
That puts me just right where I want to be. I'm going to toss Fang Dagger, and I'm going to be using the poison feet on it.
As an action, you're activating the poison feet.
Yup.
Alright.
So we're going to be throwing it. 'cause
You have to
it's good.
take an action to activate it before you
Do
can
I?
throw it. Yeah, attack is an action.
Oh, you can use an action to cause a sick poison blade. Or until an attack.
But it's activated for the
No,
full.
it says you can use an action to cause the thick blade. The poison remains until. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so we're gonna just use the action, and then we're gonna do the bonus action to attack with it.
How are you doing a bonus action attack with it?
Because rogue bonus action.
That's not
To
one.
attack.
No,
That's
you
not
think you're talking about dual wielding. You have to hit with your main weapon
You
for
still,
you.
yeah, you still have to attack with
Yeah.
your attack action first for two-weapon fighting.
Yeah, I know, but that means I gotta get like. Oh, screw it. Move me into my full feet. 5 feet, please. 5 more feet to take me up to 35.
So you're not
so-
activating the poison now, right?
Not yet. No. Next turn. We're gonna hit it with the rapier.
Okay.
Ooh, it suck.
Oh.
23 to hit.
That hits.
That was get damage. That'll be 7 points piercing.
As this troll is for some reason got in his mind to run away, You stab him in the back. Some like ooze blood starts coming out, but he's still standing, obviously.
Beans, now we're gonna use a bonus action to attack.
Dagger.
Yep. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
And then no sneak attack, right? For this one?
Nope. Because nobody's in 5 feet of combat with him. Thanks to
Cool beans.
all the frightening stuff happening.
So that'll be 3
Points
points
of the
just-
damage.
Yep,
Yep.
that's 3 points of regular damage.
Got it. If you stab him, come back inside with this other dagger. That your turn.
I moved, I used my action and my bonus action. Yep, we're good.
Arlen,
All right.
forgotten when you're on deck.
Mm-hmm. I already have my stuff. My stuff. Ah.
All right. So, can I make it over towards Solanas?
How much movement you have? 30?
25. 25.
Oh, 25. So if you get like right in front of him, like
Okay.
that's all your
And
movement.
how far to Troll?
About 55 feet.
Cool. I am going to dump 2 sorcery points to quicken spell. And I'm going to cast Chill Touch. D4. $13 plus 6 for a 19 to hit.
That hits.
For 4 necrotic damage. And he cannot regain hit points until the
How much
start
damage?
of my next turn. 4.
Okay. Okay.
And that was a bonus action. So as my regular action, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Casting 2 spells?
And so he needs to make an intelligence.
They're
What's
two
quick?
cantrips.
I quicken spell.
They're both cantrips. And he
They're 2
quicken-
cantrips.
He cantrip the first one, so it's a bonus action.
Mind Sliver is a cantrip?
Mhm.
I thought it was a first. Alright.
No, that's Mind Spike.
Yeah, okay.
But
It's 2 is similar.
Mind Sliver is a
Yeah.
intelligence of 14.
Intelligence is not. Roll a 6 minus. So. Yeah, he fails. Definitely fails.
Okay. So he'll take 2 psychic damage. And then the next saving throw it has to make before the start of my next turn is subtracted by a d4.
Okay.
Isn't it the end
And
of your
then-
next turn?
It's
Yeah, the end of his next turn.
yeah, before the end of my next turn.
So
Cool.
you can use it.
Unless he makes another one. But
Alright,
yep,
forgotten
so
one.
That's my turn.
So I'm going to start off by moving within 5 feet of the troll.
Okay.
Okay. Then for my action, I'm going to attack with my battle axe with advantage, thanks to Sebastian. That is a 24. I assume that hits.
Yeah.
Damage for the battle axe, 1d8 plus 6, it's 5 plus 6 is 11, and plus I'm going to use one of my superiority dice to use my distracting strike maneuver. Basically, whenever I add a superiority die to my damage, so it's a d8, takes another 7 damage on top of the already 11, so that's 18 damage total, and the next person to attack it has advantage.
Okay.
And I'm also going to take my second wind to heal up 1d10 plus 4 hit points. That is 13 hit points healed.
Got it.
And that is my turn.
All right. This one turns around. He doesn't like being gained up on one bit. And he don't have any disadvantages on attacks, does he?
He has a disadvantage on attack if I'm in his line of sight. So yeah, because he's frightened.
He has to be looking at you though, right? Actively?
No, it just has line of sight.
Lovely. What was a natural 20? Another one was a natural 20.
What?
And one was a 5. I mean, a natural 17, but with the disadvantages, all of them miss. Looks very pissed off.
As it should be.
So honest.
All right. How far away is TFO from me?
It's like 60 feet.
Yeah, it's about. Is he within 60?
5.
Yeah.
About 55 feet.
Perfect. All right. I'm gonna bonus action healing word at second level. So 2d4 plus 4 to him. That is 8 points. And then
Darius, you're on deck.
As an action, toll the dead on the wolf thing.
Roll.
The creature. So there's a wisdom save of 14.
So, healing word, and then you're casting.
Toll the dead.
Think they both spells?
Healing word is a bonus action. Toll the dead's a cantrip.
You can cast 2 spells without one being quickened.
As long as one's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Healing word is already a bonus action.
What's the save for the?
Wisdom 14.
And it's a disadvantage.
They rolled a 5 and 11, so he's probably gonna fail.
Not disadvantage.
Subtract
It's minus D4.
Okay.
One was a
wait,
natural
there's-
5, so a total of 4.
And he's taking damage, right? Yeah, he is. He gets, oh yeah, that 1 point of necrotic damage.
How
Yeah,
much
I'm
did-
one.
1 point.
I'm helping.
1 point. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Oh
How's all
man.
this?
This total opposite fight of last night. This is supposed to be a deadly encounter. All right, whatever.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Daros.
Hashtag teamwork.
So I'm gonna hold my arm and with my form of dread, it's almost blended in. But I'm gonna send the Raven Callie to go attack the troll, and she's gonna peck at it for my bonus action.
Has advantage, by the way, thanks to distracting
Okay.
strike.
13. I rolled really bad.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, and then I'm gonna for my action, I'm going to do Eldritch Blast.
Is that with Bless? Oh no, she doesn't have Bless.
No.
Never mind.
God, I'm rolling bad. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's gonna be 6 force damage, and then it needs to make another Wisdom save.
That's the saving throw was just one time, right?
Yeah, so now it's back to
Yes.
normal.
Rolls
DC
a
16.
1. Jesus, it fails.
So it is still frightened of me.
I thought it just automatically ended.
It ends, but then every time I hit it, it
Oh.
does it again when I have
Trash.
Form of Dread.
That's trash. That's trash. Gotta do these for this.
Suddenly, another troll appears.
Don't tempt me. The owlbear goes. I should now say, don't see it, but the people that moved in within it started feeling a little bit more colder. The owlbear Gets pummeled with some coldness. Takes a bunch of damage. Because it's not resistant to it. So. And it's going to move up. One hits. Yay! Owlbear hits.
Yay!
For 12 points of damage as it comes in. The beak misses and then it comes in for a claw. Who's up there? Where are you at, Sebastian? You're right there. Okay. Sebastian, you're up.
Right, so May's gonna like rock back and forth for a second and be like, Sebastian, help! Sebastian, help! And then like you'll see his eyes start to change color. And you'll see a look of confusion on his face. And it's like his posture improves and he kind of looks around very confused at what's going on. And then sees that there's a troll. Reaches for his weapons and realizes that they're not there. I have a question for you. If his weapons are in the bag of holding, does that take an object interaction to get them out, or is it like a whole action to get his weapons out, or how does that work?
You've been putting your weapons in a bag of holding?
Well, Bait kept him there because Bait doesn't use weapons. So for like 2 years, I guess they've been in there.
Oh, shit.
Who's in control right now, though?
Sebastian is.
Does Sebastian know it's in the bag of holding?
Yeah, I would say he probably kept them in there.
All right.
Yeah.
For that, I'll say bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Because you
do
have to
that?
actually reach into the bag of holding, think of what you want, and pull it out.
Gotcha.
It's not like on your side where you can whip it out real quick. You have to actively reach into the bag of holding. So I'll say that's a bonus action.
I think. Actually, instead of that, he's gonna like look in confusion at his bag and cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
Concentrating.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell. Yes, that is correct. And then he's going to move. He's within 20 feet of it, right?
20 feet? So you're 25 feet. So you got to move.
He's gonna keep himself about 20 feet away from it. Is it dim light right now because of the like weather thing with the night or whatever, or what's the light situation?
What?
Is it dim light, or is it because of the like eternal rhyme, or is it not dim light?
It's kind of like a dark gray haze.
I guess the reason I'm asking is because if you're in dim light or darkness, you get advantage on attacks with Shadow Blade. So
If it was dim, everyone else would be making attacks with disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't think it's dim. I don't think we're at that.
It's a haze. It's not like dim light or nothing like that. You
So
still can
he's
see out.
gonna-
It's kind of like if you walked outside and it's snow covered everywhere, clouds, like that kind of light. Not like
Okay,
blazing sun or anything like that.
So he'll throw Shadow Blade at the dude. I'll just roll it as a rapier attack because that's kind of the same thing.
Okay.
And that's a miss. That's an 8.
Yeah, it goes to the right and fades off into the back behind him. All right, you just have your bonus action, rest of your movement.
Oh, the bonus action was to cast a spell.
Oh,
So
yeah.
He's just gonna stay right there.
Remy, as you got close, now you start feeling that he has extra cold.
What you hitting me with?
Roll pretty low on the damage, so it is 5 points of cold damage as it like you start really freezing up. It's almost like you're stuck out in the blizzards.
Oh, yay. Sweet beans. She's gonna go in for another rapier dagger combo.
Okay.
So first the main hand. That'll be a 21 to hit.
How much?
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll be 10 points piercing damage.
You get it like looking pretty bloody now as you're stabbing it in. I guess you're gonna do your offhand attack again.
Yep, this time I do have sneak attack though, yes, because TFO is right
Yep.
there. Fuck yeah. So, 22 to hit.
Yes.
That'll be 2 points piercing. When the sneak attack will give an extra
You only get-
8 points.
You don't get it on both. You only get it on one of.
You get sneak attack on just your first hit.
Yeah, you just.
Oh, I didn't roll it with my first hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting to hit it with my offhand.
No, you have to hit it with your first
No,
one.
it's just any attack.
Any attack.
That you
That's
made.
how
Oh.
we've always run it. Was as long as it was with any attack.
It's your
Yes.
first hit. It doesn't really matter though. I mean, it's
It's gonna be a.
No, I'm pretty sure it is whenever you hit with an attack. It
It's
doesn't
your
matter
first
which-
attack. It says
Seriously?
no, it's not your first attack. It's your first hit.
first hit. I mean,
Yeah, first hit. Okay.
I didn't mean a first attack, but first hit. Yeah.
Okay, so we're on the same page then.
Yeah. Either
She
way,
hits
10
every
points of
time. I just
damage.
imagine she on her first attack she's gonna hit.
Okay, right.
Anything else you're doing?
Nope, just those two.
All right, Arlen. What's you doing?
How are TFO and Remy looking?
1 HP from full. I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay then.
How's the owlbear looking? That's a better question.
Yeah, I was about to say put some love to the owlbear.
Okay. I'm going to like kind of raise my hands up, and then in a 10-foot radius around the troll, the shadows are just gonna like bloom out, and it's gonna get kind of cold, and if there's any vegetation there, it's just immediately starting to wither.
There's not. It's
and I'm-
full snow.
Okay. But I'm casting Wither and Bloom. So the troll is going to make a con save of 14.
21.
Okay, well, it's going to take half damage. And then the owlbear can roll one of its hit die and add 4 to that and gain that back in hit points.
We're gonna get a pet owlbear after this as well now.
So the troll would take
God.
7 divided by... So it'll take 3 necrotic damage.
3 necrotic damage. Is that halved?
That's already halved, yeah.
Okay.
It was 7.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm going to scoot behind Solanas.
Got it.
And that's my turn.
Forgotten one. We're gonna take some. Probably not so bad because
Right.
take 12 points of cold damage reduced to 6 because you're
Yep.
as this his aura of his cold is now affecting you.
Shiver a little bit. Okay. So no more advantage on my attacks. So another. So start off with my action, slash down with my battle axe.
Got it.
That's okay. That's gonna be like a 12. Wait, no, that's gonna be an 11.
Yeah, that misses. As you come
Yeah.
in, you're shivering from the cold, and you just kind of go wildly. Goes into the pile of snow.
All right, as that kind of warms me up, I'm gonna use my action surge to attack one more time. That is 26.
That hits.
Okay, there they are. D8. So D8 plus 6. That's 8 damage, and I'm going to use another superiority die to do the same thing as before. My distracting strike. It's like and then add another D8 damage as well. So on top of that 8 is another 4, 12 damage total. It's like
12 damage.
Hey, I'm your target here.
12 damage. Nice. Well, he tried to hit you last turn.
Dead, yeah.
Your turn? All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I'm just like, keep it coming.
All right. Does he still have disadvantage because
He's because he was
Because of
failed
Doris.
last save. Yep.
all right, cool. First attack is coming at the Forgotten One. Does 14 hit?
No.
Not your system. Second attack. 15 is 16. The third attack was coming in at Remy. That is a total of 23. Take 13 points of slashing damage. 10 points of cold damage as the third attack. The first two miss TFO, and the third one comes at you and connects with that.
How many points of damage am I taking total?
There was 10 points of cold damage after. I forgot what I said for initial. 12
Like you
points.
said, 12.
Yeah, 12 points of slashing with 10 points of cold on top of it.
Okay, cool. I am down.
Oh, what?
Oh,
That was 22 points of damage total. Yeah, I am down.
Bless drops off of him. I think we had this discussion before, right?
Should use Bane so much damn.
Does it drop off even if I'm like still concentrating on it or I don't know, to be honest.
What does Bless say?
Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number. I mean, it just says concentration for up to a minute. So I think
Does that apply to death saves too?
That's my
No.
question. If somebody wants to do research on it, I'll leave
Yeah.
that for
Yeah.
now. And
You guys focus on combat. I'll do it since,
alrighty. Solanas, you're up.
Okay, it'll only end if the person who casts the spell is the one unconscious, so she's still blessed.
Okay,
And Bless does work on death saving throws.
that's
I didn't
broken.
look that part up.
That's pretty broken.
Fuck yeah. Thank you for your
But-
blessing.
There's only one.
I'm still gonna heal you, so so I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna cast heal. I'm basically doing the exact same thing. Healing word, second level on her, and that will get you 8 as well. 8 points of healing, and then
Did you do this to me last time I went down too?
I think so. I did cure wounds on you. I was right next to you. I'm a little far
yeah.
away, and I'm going Toll the Dead again.
I don't. Oh, healing word is a cantrip.
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
That's action.
Let's.
Toll the Dead's heal cantrip.
All right. I thought anything. All right. Go ahead. Oh, dead. All is a wisdom.
Wisdom save 14.
Where hit? Okay. Yeah, he fails.
All right, come on, can't be less than last time. 3 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
On the
Remy, give me a
page
con save.
That's the end of my turn.
That's cool. You don't take a point of exhaustion. And you are now hasted. Rolled a nat 20, right?
Oh.
You come back alive with a surge of energy, and you're now hasted for the next minute. Or or the spell haste. I forgot what it was.
H-A-S-T. Haste. Oh.
Ha-
I
haste
think it
is
lasts
a
a minute.
Haste
Yeah.
is a minute. It's concentration. Yeah, it's a minute.
Yep.
Well, nobody's concentrating on it, so I'm going to say you're hasted for a turn.
Oh.
Does the bad effects of haste happen after this?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, great. The one time I rolled a good one.
I guess
Hey,
that's
that what
the-
happened. It's like,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I guess that's the
I'll
repercussions of drinking a
say-
shot of espresso in the morning. Yeah.
yeah, you come back just because it's still negative effect technically because you went down. It's just something added for a 20 or like you feel like if you're watching last night, it's people that rolled a nat 1. They got 2 levels of exhaustion. Kind of like a little bit better, but also still bad.
Got it. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
Daros.
That's it for me.
I think does Callie take the damage for being within range?
Yes, she will.
She is resistant to cold, but yeah, she's still gonna get hurt pretty bad.
So 15 points of cold damage.
And she's resistant, so that's 7.
Yeah.
Okay, she is hurt.
And I'm fine. A familiar that has that much health.
Yeah, they have 10. I can't really disengage with her, so I'll just have her bite again.
Okay. Try.
To try 16.
That just hits.
Okay. He takes 7 piercing, and then the troll needs to make a con save.
24.
Okay, so he takes half damage. So he takes 9 points of poison damage halved.
So 4.
So 4. And then I'm gonna do my Eldritch Blast. Nat 1.
Yeah. Roll me a 1d4.
1.
Roll your damage. You hit TFO.
12.
TFO, you get blasted in the back. You take 12 points of damage.
Is he frightened of me? Does he have to make his
You would have to, yes, because anybody that hits you.
No, I think I can choose. I can force it. Yeah, I get to choose. So I'm gonna choose not to.
Okay.
Okay.
I did say if you roll nat ones and somebody's in vicinity.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So. Same amount of damage that Albert took last time.
And yeah, he's no longer frightened, obviously, the troll. So
It was a wisdom save, though, right? Oh, yeah, you
No, he-
missed.
he might, so he's no longer frightened. So it's over for now.
Oh, okay.
For now.
Uh-oh, the reins have been left off, but the Owlbear's going to attack!
Hey.
Owlbear. Ooh, that just hits. That one hits too. Nice. Okay. Ooh, nice. Match damage on that. Cool. This one is. That one's not as good. As Owlbear chunks into it, hits a big artery and come like a blood splatters out. And then the next one falls in. Actually. All right. Sebastian.
Sebastian's going to lift his hand up and make his Shadow Blade appear again as a bonus action. And then he's going to throw it again, hoping to hit this time. That's a natural 20.
That hits.
Yeah.
I don't know how to move my laptop so you can see it, but
Yeah, that's fine.
Has anyone attacked the troll yet? Since my turn? Because if not, you'd advantage on. Actually, never mind. It doesn't.
He rolled a nat 20, so
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess that.
And
that's-
the owlbear did. Actually, a lot of people did.
Oh,
a lot of people did actually.
Yeah. So that would
Whatever,
be
it's fine.
2d8 doubled to 48, right? Plus
Yes.
the dex modifier. Sorry, I'm losing my voice from the cold. Alright, give me a second here. 8. 4 is 12. 4 more is 16.
Oh!
And another 8 is 20.
Do that much damage with that spell?
It's a
You just
crit.
crit.
So I doubled the dice.
That's right.
So
Well, how do you want to kill this troll?
I guess like he makes the sword appear, and it like spins around and like lobs its entire head off, and it's just kind of standing there flailing for a moment, and then slowly falls over.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's just kind of like, who the hell are you people?
Arlen, when you use that never mind. Blame it last. So
Okay.
he falls down to the ground. Owlbear listens to you and starts running off.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
Making a friend.
Bye, new friend.
Hey, Jugan.
Bear owl.
2 questions. 1, can I search the troll? And 2, is it dead or what?
He dead.
Is it dead? Like it's not gonna just like magically out of nowhere pop back up on us?
Third question: can I get troll pelt?
I wanted to get the damn heart from the thing. That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's dead. If you want to carve it and stuff, you can.
Yes, I would like to get the heart because yes, please. Heart. What do I need to roll for it?
Roll a survival check.
That would be a 19.
Okay, you can carve out the heart.
Heck yeah. Is there anything else on the fun, lovely troll?
He doesn't use weapons or anything. Didn't have armor on, nothing like that.
He has skin.
His skin.
Can
I take it?
Let's get the troll.
I mean, you can probably I'll let you have troll meat if you like.
Troll meat. It's.
The polar bears ate it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
do
true.
need
That's true. Yeah,
more
carving it for
polar bear
troll meat.
food.
What do I roll for that? Survival.
Survival check.
Hmm?
Survival.
Oh, okay, it's survival check. Okay. That is a 17.
You get 1 pounds of troll.
1. All right.
81.
81.
Oh.
Okay.
I forget I'm turning this way and my mic's here.
Yeah, didn't hear the 80.
I heard
Your
the
mic
1,
didn't pick it up. All right, that's good.
I'm obviously drop my form of dread and call the bird back to me.
I hope those polar bears will be happy with this.
Are trolls common in this area? Is this normal-ish? Does anyone know?
Ooh.
I'm not
It's
sure.
me.
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you how I knew what the thing was.
While we're talking, I'm gonna give the polar bears 40 pounds each. So
Each?
yeah. It'll hold them. It'll hold them over for a while. They won't bother us.
Until they go into like a food coma and just go to sleep.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Well,
How
we
about you
do have
give
to
them
dig it
20?
out.
Yeah, I mean, it'll keep them held up with the food. Okay, 20 pounds each. 20 pounds each for now, and then we'll keep the rest. So 21 left of short meat. Whoever's keeping track of meat.
I got it.
Thank you, Arlen.
And then I'm gonna go up to JP and try to help him up. He was like, "Hey, that was some impressive work you did there."
He just looks at you in confusion. You can see that his eyes are brown now. The heterochromia is gone. Yes. Who are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, I think the better question is, who are you?
Are you Sebastian?
Yeah, yes. Oh, God. What is that smell?
Well, we knew you as Bait or Don Paul, I think it was.
John Paul.
John Paul.
Jean-Paul. He takes a moment to cast prestidigitation on himself. And once he does it, he kind of sniffs himself, does it again. Then he does it again, like 3 times, until you can actually see what color his hair is again. And he's like somewhat clean, maybe smells like, instead of like shit, he smells like sandalwood now, I guess.
Wait,
Naturally
that's
smelling
personality.
sandalwood.
Yeah. Prestidigitation lets you like flavor food and make you.
Oh, that's fair.
Make
Yeah.
smells and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he is half wood elf. Maybe wood elves smell like sandalwood, I would imagine.
No, Remy doesn't smell like a freaking any sandalwood.
It's like pine sol.
No. Remy smells like vanilla and lavender.
Those are expensive.
you.
Damn. Okay.
While all this is going on, Arlen is trying to like clear snow out of the way. Like, a little help here?
I've been doing that after I give the polar bears their meat.
So I've lost.
How far out have we traveled from Bryn Shander, by the way?
3 hours, right?
Yeah, it's about 3 hours for this encounter.
Cool beans.
Lost a couple of hours here and there before, but I've never ended up with a bunch of strangers.
I think Bates said something about you have been gone for like 2 years or something like that.
What year is it?
Disembodied voice in the head. What year
That's
is
a
it?
great question.
Year 40,000.
It's
No.
3 years after the.
Yeah. It's 3 years after the day that everybody.
I mean, I
went
gave you
missing.
all the information, so we started the campaign.
Oh, we have the actual like start date.
I gave you the time frame. Session 0.
Oh boy.
The only person here didn't have his.
I wouldn't know that. That's
Yeah, people with memory losses and stuff probably wouldn't know that. So Remy wouldn't know that.
Nope.
Forgotten one
I mean, both
wouldn't
in
know
and
that.
out of character, I would not know that.
I don't know where any of my actual notes are.
Looking
so-
back at my notes, I
You got
did
a lot
not
of
write
them.
down what.
Yeah, I didn't write down what actual year it was. I just know that it's 3 years after the day of vanishing.
3 years. Kind of like, Natasha's going to be so worried. I need to get back to my friends.
Who's Natasha?
It's my best friend.
And
Well,
where are you from?
Hey, Julian, did we decide he was from Lonelywood?
Oh.
uh,
Oh no. No.
you see about that.
Maybe.
Let's not. You know what? I'm sure we can get back up there. However,
I mean, you do also notice now he has like colorful feathers for a beard.
yeah, that's why they're
Alright.
not admitting the information that they have. Bait did agree to do a job with us that requires us to go up to the spine of the world. So, seeing as technically you are him, going to Lonelywood would kind of be going the opposite direction. So maybe once we finish this job, we could go.
Are you mercenaries? Are you
No,
going to rob someone?
no. There might be some killing involved along the way, but
Closer with the first guess.
The year for everybody's knowledge, player knowledge, 1489 DR. 1489 DR.
1489 DR.
Does anybody point out that he's got like these like feathers coming out of his face?
I'm staring at them and I'm just like,
I think at this point they've all kind of become accustomed to being strange and are just like, whatever.
Assume it's some more of his magic.
Yeah, basically.
Completely not notice that they're there.
All right.
I can't exactly part ways with you in the middle of where. I don't even know where we are.
We're between Fernshander and Never.
East Haven.
East Haven.
East Haven.
I was going like north. Yeah, East Haven.
Suppose it makes sense to stay with you for now, but I will need to find my friends.
Yeah, let's get back in the car. Get moving before Blizzard
Yeah,
comes.
let's
You have to
go
take out
and
the rest of the
Blizzard
cart.
minutes.
I was like, speaking of, are TFO and I the only ones that are gonna do this? Because I have
Some
little
help would-
arms.
Some help would be appreciated.
I will work with the polar bears because, animal handling.
They're eating already.
They're
I
eating.
mean,
Yeah, the eating is kind of distracting them of you digging out the cart.
Okay, let's dig.
I
That's
say
the
as
best.
you're digging out the cart, snow starts coming in harder and harder and harder.
Oh.
Everybody in the cart.
all right, then to get
Load up.
inside.
As you get inside, start to take shelter. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw.
Wrap up
Does
in
anybody
the-
want Bardic
Oh,
Inspiration?
That's
Who
a
has
10.
the weakest Constitution?
Oh, that'd be me.
So Remy whispers, comforting whispers surround you, and you get an extra D6.
I think
thank
Bless is
God.
worn off too since we.
Yeah, bless is worn off.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. I will take the extra
Constitution,
D6.
Save and throw. Oh shit, natural one.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Another natural.
It's not the same
20.
as what I'm doing. So yeah, you fail. You take a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
13 plus 4, 17.
That would be
You save.
12 plus 8. 12 plus 6, so 18.
Save. TFO, you fail. Sebastian,
I got another 20.
you
So-
succeed. Darius,
14.
you just succeed. The next hour, still around.
Going back to my digital dice. My regulars have failed me all tonight.
16.
And
I ran out of luck.
17.
17, you succeed.
15.
8.
15, you succeed.
Yeah.
Sebastian, you got an 8.
Yes.
You
Oh, well
fail. You
done.
take a level of exhaustion. Darius,
21.
you succeed. TFO,
It's a nat 1.
you fail.
7.
TFO.
Another level of exhaustion.
It's 2 levels exhaustion. What is that? Now
Yep.
it's like disadvantage on skill checks and then
And attacks.
half movement.
No, attacks is 3. Yeah, half movement.
Half movement.
Half movement and
and-
skill disadvantage.
I've got more inspiration. I can give you one.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Alright, we're coming into the third hour of this. You can see it's starting to tail off, but I still need another round of Constitution saving throws.
All right. Digital dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
no.
we're good.
17.
That's an 8.
At 20.
23.
21.
I see.
The only person that failed that one was Solanus.
Yep.
I failed it too.
What did you get, Sebastian?
I got a 7.
Yeah, you failed. So both of you take another level of exhaustion. I think Solanus failed all 3, didn't he?
Nah, my digital dice helped me once.
So we've got 3 party
Thought you
members
failed
with
all
2
three.
levels of exhaustion.
No, I got a 17 on my second one.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Did you roll that with disadvantage? Because it's ability checks, right? Or is it
That's
saving?
saving throw, right?
No, it's a saving throw, right?
Saving throw. Okay. never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, saving throws later. I think that's with attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my
I think
next
that's
one.
level 3.
At level 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still currently rocking a sweet 2 points of exhaustion.
Well, we already
too.
like went over our allotted time that we like to spend. So
yes,
uh,
we did.
Oh, yeah.
some of y'all are up pretty late, I think. So we can go and call it for tonight's episode.
All right.
We'll end it 3 hours later as stuff is the blizzards died down. Y'all is trying to come forth, so there's no like short rest you could take. So you're actively trying to stay warm during this. So we'll pick up next week or in 2 weeks. Do what our party does. Now at this point, you would not reach on your East Haven by that time, or like a midnight. So just keep that in mind. So you have 2 weeks to think about what y'all want to do, and
Cool.
we'll be back. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. We love you very much. If you're watching on YouTube, links to the Discord. We do giveaways. Right now we have a giveaway for pink dice. So
Beautiful set of dice over there. Yeah.
So, anyway, thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. See you in 2 weeks. This is Twice Dice signing off.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody.